Bear with me, guys. Just mess with this really fast. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this was gonna be a rough one, man. All right, so got all that. Let me just double check something really fast, guys. Make sure everything's working properly here. On my phone. Okay. On my phone. Oh, that was definitely loud as well. Right. Okay. There we are, guys. Let's get right straight into this. Actually, you know what? I'll pause kind of for a couple seconds. At least I know some technical issues. I'm gonna quickly grab some coffee since everyone's gonna be starting to slowly come in here anyway. So let me go grab some coffee really fast. And I think we are all set. I'm gonna go grab some coffee off camera. This is definitely a weird time for me to stream, but it is what it is. Be right back, guys. Somebody. Alright, everybody, we're starting up here. I was just grabbing some coffee since beginning of the stream had to start anyway. What's up, buddy? You can move. I was seeing how. Maybe this would start the stream anyway. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna start this thing. Okay. Alright, should be working now, right? I think we're going good. Right. Alright. So what's up, guys? I'm sure you're back here again on a lovely Ark adventure. This one, guys. We're back here on Ark. Now, so I literally said Ark twice, so sorry about that. But anyway, though, we're back here on our lovely PvP servers, and we've been having some decent population on. I've been feeling absolutely terrible for these last couple of days, and I even had to call off work today because I've been feeling so terrible. I've just been sleeping so long for today. I've been sleeping so much throughout the entire week. It's just been really, really rough. And I don't know, man. So I don't know what's been going on there, but I just have not been feeling well at all. But thankfully, I'm feeling at least a little bit better. And hopefully to at least stream here for at least a couple of hours. I know my timing, my timing on this one is not very good because it's 1 o'clock in the morning my time. So I don't expect too many people to be on during these kind of hours. But however, though, I will start streaming here, and I will be streaming here for about maybe 4 or 5 hours or so at most. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how everything goes. But pretty much though, so population-wise on the servers, basically everybody just hopped off pretty much as soon as it started to stream. But yeah, so population-wise though, the servers have been going on pretty well. So if you guys want to join in the servers, all I gotta do is type my YouTube name, or it's in the first part of my YouTube name, works out too. Make sure you have all maps and all modes on. And you should be able to easily see that. I'm going to type my full YouTube name just so you guys can see everything pops up there. But yeah, so the server's been very popular lately. And it's been, the population's been going on and off like crazy. Definitely a lot of battles going on. And tribes have been building up like crazy. And I'm definitely falling very far behind when it comes to alpha status. Just due to the fact that, dude, I've not been able to build at all, man. I haven't been able to do anything, hardly anything at all for this past week. Because it's been absolutely a nightmare on my part over here. By me not feeling very well. But anyway, though, so there's a couple different things I wanted to do on here. We definitely got to get redemption on getting a Reaper, because we tried getting a Reaper last stream. With the last 6-hour stream there toward the end there, we're trying to get a Reaper, and it did not work in my favor. We did get some Drake eggs, some rock Drake eggs, but however, though, me being a doofus, after the stream, I put the rock Drake eggs inside the transmitter, and I accidentally left them in the transmitter, left them in the ob, and the ARC data, so obviously all of that decay. So I'm going to go redemption, we're doing that, and I'm going to also do a boss fight and show you guys. We have been able to run the Nuntuck, which is on Ragnarok. We've been able to run that boss fight. We will definitely be running that boss fight today too. So I might actually start out with that. We'll do the boss fight first, and then we'll go on and continue on throughout and try to make some more bases. I want to make a couple more bases on different servers. I want to make one on Extinction. I want to make one on Astraeus. But my only sneaking suspicion is as soon as I start a base on one of those servers on stream, everyone is going to flock right toward it and raid it. So I got to be very careful here if I decide to do that. But I definitely have a couple different good base locations on Astraeus. And maybe possibly Extinction. Extinction is be a little bit rough, but I definitely wanted to get some stuff done on Extinction too. We definitely will be doing some stuff on Extinction also. So, however, though, let's get the first thing started, and let's go on Ragnarok and go do this boss fight. And so let's at least start the stream out with that. So I'll show you guys what my progress has been. Everything going so far. There's definitely been a lot of raiding going on. That's definitely for sure. No one's attacked me yet. My text messages haven't gone as fast, so nobody's got my base I know of. But more than likely, people already know my base already is. Alright. But we're back here on Ragnarok. I definitely want to breed up some griffins too. I might actually do that while we're at it. So, this is pretty much the progress. If you guys look into my tribe log here, apparently I killed a human and a griffin, so they must have flew into my turrets. Not sure what happened there. Iguana eggs. And nothing's going on over there. So everything else has been pretty okay over here. We got some more thylas over here. They do have mutagen on them. I might actually breed those guys up while I'm actually at it. Because again, I got the iguanas now, so now I have a much more likelihood to keep raising stuff. UDs were perfectly fine with, we don't need any more of them. There's our griffin, so I'm going to actually go over, grab this particular griffin. We're going to go ahead and breed those guys. Breed with Ghostly's female there. Having some good griffins on us would be a very good idea to have. I can't remember if they lay eggs or not, which is kind of funny. I don't know why a griffin would lay eggs, but I think that's what they actually do. So there we go, we got that. So we will definitely start out, again, we're going to start out with the boss Rexes. We're going to start out with the boss fights, because you guys haven't got to see that yet. You guys can see here in my cryo hospitals, we have been having some stuff over here. And it looks like I've definitely been chucking some of the Rexes in here. I don't know if these guys are all saddled up or what. But I've definitely been raising up some of them. I can't remember if I put anything in the cryo hospital. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, my mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, I think we're all good. So we're gonna have to start with the stream with the boss fight at least. We'll do that. So I'll start getting everything ready. I gotta make sure to go over my teleporter over there and make sure that it's not trapped. But nobody put C4 on or anything like that. I didn't put any turns on there. But wait until we breed up these guys really fast. And I guess we'll start out with the stream with the bang. You know, something fun. And then we'll go ahead and go try to do some more stuff. I definitely want, like I said before, I want to get redemption of what I did last time. I basically wasn't able to get, I was trying to get a Reaper with me and my friend there. We were trying to get a Reaper at the very, very end of that 6-hour live stream last time. And we did not get it, unfortunately, due to the server crashing and plus to losing his tech armor. So we're going to end up trying to do, we're going to try to get redemption on that and try it again, hopefully. And hopefully it works in our favor. I might make a couple extra tech gear over here. Just be on the safe side until I get some hazmat gear. But yeah, we'll try doing that again. After this boss fight. Overall, though, not too bad of the progress on the base. It's been relatively okay. Like I said, I've been having a very terrible week. So I haven't been able to do very much of anything lately. And I've been falling very far behind on the alpha status, buddy. What? What's up? You dropped your tool. You dropped it in there, buddy. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll do a quick pause screen really fast. Gotta help out my son with something. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Single dad life, you know, I only do so much. Alright, so we're sitting here trying to get, let's get some of these guys breeding up. Okay, so griffins lay eggs. That is about the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but okay. Can't argue with arc logic. Can't really do very much about that. Man, I even played official. I didn't even know griffins lay. To be fair, I don't think I even raised griffins on official. I don't think I ever did. I never even knew I never knew they even laid eggs. Alright, so no mutations fortunately on that, but it is what it is. It's the first breed of them, so what do you expect too much? Oh, this Thyla's about to pop. No! Thyla, no. Oh, good God. Oh, it already popped out. Thyla, no! Okay. Did I even get anything on? Man, I tried getting it before it popped out, but unfortunately it did not work in my favor. Thankfully, my entire base didn't just go on high alert and just basically annihilate the poor thing. So we're good there. I think we might have actually got a mutation. Now, one thing is, I don't want to get the cryosig timers because I need other stuff to pull other stuff out. Come on, little buddy. Okay. I think we did get a mutation, though. I'm pretty sure we got a mutation. I saw this for a couple seconds. I'm pretty certain. Come on, though. You want to go on a walk, little guy? Come on, Thyla. Oh my God. There you go with the infinite timers, bro. Come on, Thyla. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Are you blue? You got a blue belly? I think I got a color mutation, guys. I'm pretty sure I got a color mutation. Yeah, he's blue. Wait, look at that, man. Our first breed, we get a freaking color mutation. Ain't that awesome? Yeah, look at, he's got a little blue belly. Look at that. That's awesome. We got ourselves a little color mutation. Right, the first breed is a male, too, so I can go get some female Thylas. I can happily make you have some little blue Thyla babies. That's awesome. So, perfect stats, pretty good stats. 9,700 health and 370 melee. We're not too shabby with that. So, yeah, we got ourselves a little blue Thyla. 268. Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna make sure I have some more raw meat inside you. Make sure you don't run out of raw meat over there. And not bad. Our first breed, man. We get a mutated Thyla. So that's pretty nice. All right. How about our Griffin though? Oh, we got twins. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this is actually my very first time I've actually raised a Griffin, to be honest. Even on official, I didn't do one. Where's the Gigantoraptor? I don't want a vertebrate. I don't want to get a vertebrate. I'm too lazy to, man. Too lazy to get a vertebrate. Cuddle? You want to walk? You would want to walk, little buddy. You would. You freaking would. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go grab our Rexes. So after we're done messing around with these guys really fast, we're going to go over to the boss fight. We're going to start doing a boss fight up in here. Oh my God, these Griffins are going to be the death of me. Come on, Griffins. Let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're good. Come on, Griffs. Griffs. You're going to go off the cliff. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. Cool. And you guys are now floating in the water. Oh boy, hey, we off to a great start. Okay, well that's lovely. So I guess I'm gonna crop out these guys. Cool. That's not fighting that. Awesome. Oh boy. And no, they're not. Okay, dude. Are you kidding me? We're about to probably lose the Griffins more than likely. Because they're gonna fly above the water. Hopefully, them and their bounciness can probably get over here, hopefully. But I have a feeling they're gonna probably end up dying. I already saw them bloody at least a little bit. They're trying to float over here, but they can't do it necessarily. Alright, we almost got one. Bruh. Yeah, I think we lost from this point. So this calls for a new raising area. I'll definitely be doing that because this is getting wild, man. Okay, there we go. Got one at least. Alright, there we go, the other one. So we got twin male and female, so that's great. The only issue is right now I can't, there's no way for me to actually get them properly. Proper spot over here. Alright, so we'll throw out the other griffin when we get a chance. But there it is, baby griffin's eating. We're good, they're inside the trough. We'll keep the other griffin out for right now while we get everything ready. Let's head over to our teleporter really fast. We have our Rexes here, so let's head over to the teleporter. Let's go double check some stuff and make sure everything is on me. Nothing has been new or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with the teleporter. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let everything follow me. One thing I forgot to grab, I had to grab a yellow drop, which I completely forgot about. Come on, dinos. Let's go. Oh, did they change the graphics? Why does it look different? I don't know, bro. It looks a little bit different, man. It looks like way more advanced. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the lighting. I have no idea, man. But that definitely looks different. Beauty. Why you got my Rexy booty? Alright. Get our little Rexy poos there. And the Yudi's just going to be following the Rex like a doofus. I think the Yudi must be on the lowest setting following. It's gotta be. Freaking has to be. Let's go check on the Rex's stats. So the Rexes are all good. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Alright, so we have, like I said before, we're gonna start with the boss fight first and then we'll continue on forward. Perfect. Alright. The other Rexy poo. So yeah, these are the Rexes I was racing the previous stream. And they're all been leveled up, have saddles, and they're all good and dandy here. Some of them are mutated, some of them are not. I can tell that lovely blue is another mutation. So I did get 2 color mutations so far. One on my first style breed, and then a second one on my Rexes. I love this particular color right here, that blue and yellow. That looks pretty cool. That looks very cool. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna try to get that color mutation back on there. So yeah, we will try to definitely breed up some more Rexes here. I definitely want to get some more breeding and colors, stuff like that triangle on here, but I think both these are male, unfortunately, with their cool colors. I think all these guys are male because I'm not getting a single mate boost. That's always lovely. Come on now, bro. Okay. I guess we'll teleport, because why not? Thank you all for joining, guys. I know it's been a very, very different, odd time for me to... You know, I might as well just hop on a Rex. I was gonna whistle these guys on follow. So for the boss fight, I'm gonna be basically just bringing at least maybe like 7 to 10 Rexes. This should properly do. I've done the boss fight a couple different times now. I wanted to show you guys what's been happening with that, and what kind of stuff you get on this particular boss fight. Come on, Rex and Poos. And these guys are not going to go properly. Okay. So yeah, like I said, after this boss fight, we're going to go ahead and go back over to Valguero and hopefully get a Reaper. I really want to get a Reaper. I can eventually clone the crap out of it. Could even try to get some rock golems. Get some more proper dinos. But the only issue about a rock golem is that's going to be cannonballs, and that's going to be a fun time. It's going to suck. But yeah, I'm very sorry about my timing when it comes to streaming. Normally I'd be working right now, but I haven't been feeling well at all. I even had to call off work. So yeah, guys, it's just been not rough. I've been having a very, very rough week. This is like the worst time to be having a rough week because there's been so much chaos going on in the servers, man, and I'm falling very far behind when it comes to trying to become the alpha stats on the servers. I'm falling very far behind right now. The only other thing I gotta grab right now is one yellow drop, and that will give us all the tribute. We should be good for that. But yeah, there's been so many different tribes on here, and it's hard to even keep track of. I haven't even had time to even scout out stuff. Yeah, I've not been feeling very well at all, so I'm feeling at least a little bit better today. At least feeling, well, I mean, I woke up later than I normally do, on top of that. But I've been feeling just a tad bit better. Hopefully stream for you guys, and that should be able to play. And thankfully my base wasn't raided during the time, so that would have sucked. That would have definitely sucked if that happened. Alright, so one thing is we gotta go find ourselves a yellow drop. No yellow drop. You know, I'm looking better off if I go get my hover skiff. I think we're gonna go with the hover skiff. I don't think they updated the graphics or something like that, bro. Why does it look so different? I ain't going crazy, man. It definitely looks different. It looks more detailed than normal. Alright, lost my sanity. One of the two. I'm telling you, it looks different. Maybe it's just the lighting. It has to be just the lighting or something, man. Something ain't right, man. There we go. There's our little griffin. But we did get ourselves our first. Where did I should do the? Oh, it's already raised? What? Oh, you're already raised. What in the actual hell? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you raised that fast. Oh, that might be a little bit broken, actually. No. Okay. What the? Okay. Well, anyway, though, we got ourselves our little color mutation. So we got a blue mutation over there. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna breed you with the other female. Hopefully get more mutations. I didn't realize this thing would already be fully unraised. That's a little wild, actually, to be honest. And the style is stuck. Oh boy. You know what? Can you guys breed from over there? I don't know if you guys can, but you know what? Who never knows. Love has no bounds. No. Love has bounds. That's too far away. Man, okay. You guys pain in the butt. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and breed these guys way fast. I really want to pot them. I didn't realize that... What? You can't jump either? What in the world? Dude, this game. Okay. There, now you guys gonna breed? You guys still ain't breeding? You still ain't breeding, bro? Okay, you're literally practically touching heads. Okay, there you go. Now you're serious. Okay. I'm trying to take that raw meat out of this style in particular and put it in the Maguana. I gotta make an actual separate feed. You know what? While I'm at it, I gotta make an actual separate feeding trough for all these other dinos that I'm raising because it's just not gonna. It's not gonna work in my favor here. Of course I need more freaking poly. I need more poly. Okay. Lovely. Well, let's go kill a crab, I guess. Let's go investigate, see if we got anything going on with the geckos over here. No geckos. Did you guys drop any poly from killing all the lovely crabs in the area? Because you guys love doing that for me. Probably cut keratin off you, and then you kill any crabs too, mister? It's lagging. Why are we lagging? Okay, that's not normal. Oh god. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And I didn't realize it's turned to official. Oh my god, bro. Thank you. Okay, unfortunately, no one can kill any crabs. But there are poly plants over here that we can gather. Let's go ahead and grab these poly plants really fast. Yeah, I've been too lazy to actually make actual hard poly. I've been using strip organic poly. This is a lot easier to gather. Rather than trying to make all the obsidian and making all that stupid polymer. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make ourselves a tech trough really fast. Our gigas seem to be doing okay. I ain't gonna do much of raising it though. I definitely want to get some more. Definitely want to get some more dinos. But let's go ahead and do that boss fight first. So I can show you guys what the boss fight actually gives out. But I gotta make some feeding troughs up in here. That's one thing I always keep forgetting to do, and I really gotta make a feeding trough, man. Attack feeding trough, not a normal feeding trough. There we go. Let's actually make 2 of those. And this way I'll keep the rest of my sanity. Possibly get the rest of my sanity, we'll see. By the end of the stream, who knows. Alright, and then gotta switch to lagging like that. We want to disable your breeding. We don't want you guys to keep making a bunch of baby thylas. And I gotta quickly try to grab that thyla out of this particular thyla before it breeds on the ground, before everything starts to go crazy. We did get another female thyla, so that's pretty cool. Which is good. Put that. Oh, that's an egg incubator. That's an egg incubator. This is a breed incubator. All right. While that's going around, let's go put a feeding trough over here. And that way it's fed. And then we'll do the same thing for over here. I'm not worried about the mantises over there. They should be just fine. Alright, and then now we can grab, now when we go get raw meat, do I have raw meat in my inventory? Yes, I do. And the gigas, thanks for all the crabs on the ground over there. So hopefully we should be able to put some more raw meat in there for this. And then now these guys won't starve on me. The adult ones won't starve on me. There we go, perfect. And everything else should be all good and glorious. I'd put that there. That's one thing I always keep forgetting about. And it's really important on these servers, especially when they're healing up that much. Alright, mutations this time. Let's double check. It looks like I can't even. Where the heck even is it? Okay, so we still got the. Okay, the cool thing is we got at least the blue mutation. It looks like the levels increased too, which is very, very strange. So you guys can see the male thyla over here is only 268, which is really strange. And the female over here is 271. None of these guys are leveled. And as you guys can see, the embryo over here has a whopping 282, which is like twice as high as all of them combined. So I think we got ourselves a perfect male here with the mutation. So for the first couple of thyla breeds, man, that's not bad at all. You get some big ears for a couple seconds. So that's what our thyla looks like. This is our perfect thyla looks like. Not too bad. I should probably stop imprinting you guys so I can actually keep an eye on the stats. So it looks like we have more melee and more health. Yeah, so it looks like you inherited all the bigger stats. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. We'll definitely name you the perfect thyla because you are definitely our perfect little thyla over here. We'll put him over here. And I gotta start keeping track of all these other guys. We're going to actually pot up the other ones so this way I don't accidentally breed them with the wrong things. Because again, if you're trying to go for mutations, like I told you, it's got mutation right there. You want to make sure you're using different dinos after generations and generations of dinos here. And I have to keep using the same ones over and over again. Because that's not going to get you anywhere. When you do start getting mutations, start breeding mutation ones with the older ones and so on and so forth. And all the other fun stuff. So not bad. We got all the perfect stats for that one. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Anyway though, besides that, let's go over and do the boss fight now. So we should be all good with the boss fight. We got everything else breeding. Everything else is good. I think we're solid. I think we're solid. I think we're solid. I do keep forgetting that we're on PvP here. I could be done. I could be hunted down at any moment, so I gotta make sure I do this fast until I get a proper boss fight. Eric. Oh, I forgot, guys. I forgot to go get the boss tribute. That might be necessary to actually launch a boss fight, you know, maybe again boss tribute. Let's go over here to my more open area where I keep on my hover skiffs. Let me double check my tribal, make sure no one's scouting me out. Nope, we're all good, okay. It's a weird time of night for me to be on, so I don't expect too many people to be on right now. Kind of a good thing and a bad thing. Alright. Onward! So let's go ahead and look ourselves for a yellow drop. Is it gonna be glitched out again? Never mind. Oh yeah, sometimes there's been some really bad glitches where the drops haven't been spawning on my screen. Don't get me wrong, they actually are around the map. They're spawning on the map, but for some odd reason, it's like a visual glitch or something like that where it's just not showing up. It's happened me a couple of different times, and the only other way to fix it is by relogging. See how that drop just disappeared in front of me? I'm pretty sure that was the yellow too. You little things I want to say in the stream, I can't. So yeah, let's keep looking around. It's hard to tell with the lighting on here. Oh, it looks great, but it's just pain in the ass. Actually, while we're out here, is there any carches or slashing gigas over here? Cough, cough. Karcha? Karcha? I'd love to tame me a Karcha. I might die in the process, but I would love it. Oh, and there's a Giga. Only want you to be a low level. You a low level? Yeah, it has to be expected. I'm pretty sure that's the lowest level you can find on the server. Yay, streamer luck. Oh, there's another one. What in the hell? Okay, there's two of them. What level are you, buddy? 54. You're both low levels. Both male and female. Now, I never seen two Gigas in the Highlands like that. That's kind of concerning, to be honest. I've never seen anything like that before. Someone's hover skiff. That's to be expected. People have hover skiffs everywhere. You give them in drops, so what else to expect? NV. I know that tribe. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a random hover skiff chilling there. Alright, let's continue forward. Keep an eye out for any other enemy players. Oh, I saw a blue glit. There's a harder hover skiff over here. Bro, I'm also really sniping these hover skiffs, man. I don't know who that guy is. That guy's completely new. Okay. That drop just disappeared. Bruh, that disappeared. Who knew? Me looking at one random hover skiff that would cost me the drop. Okay. Streamer luck today, guys. Streamer luck. Alright, so basically all we have to do is go get a yellow drop, which shouldn't be this hard to find a yellow drop. I didn't realize this would be the hardest part of the stream, just to find a yellow drop. Oh my god, man. That Giga looks pretty cool though. I like that color. It's an interesting kind of color. I'd love to take, if I could ever, I see the only issue is I really want to get a Karcha, but every time I'm trying to look for a Karcha, I'm always finding a low level Giga or a Karcha. I haven't even found, to be fair, I haven't even found a low level Karcha. I haven't even found a low level at all. My one buddy, he got one. He found a higher level Karcha. I helped him tame it. But yeah, I haven't been able to find any other Karchas, man. At all, anywhere. Who knows? Maybe today might be a lucky day. My only concern is though I don't have the proper gear on me right now to go try to tame one, so I'll be being very risky if I decide to do it. But I definitely will try to. If it's a high level, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity. There's ourselves the blue drop. We're not trying to look for. Okay, so now we're finding some more drops over here. Green, purple, green. Let's go check it down. Fly down here really fast, and let's go investigate. Oh, we got ourselves a lovely little Titan over there. If I had the rockets, I would definitely tame one on stream for sure. I'd tame one of those guys on stream. My only issue is where on earth am I going to be able to put a Titan? I have no base location ever to try to put a random wild Titan there. Plus, they're not only not that helpful, they're just giant meat shields pretty much. That's all they really do. They're really not that helpful. They're just like there, pretty much. Pretty good for like wiping down bases that have already been destroyed, I guess, or wiping pillar spam or something like that, or foundation spam. All right, so none of these drops have been spawning in a yellow drop. Are you kidding me right now, guys? I think we're having streamer luck right now. We're having some terrible streamer luck right now. Oh, it's a wyvern. Okay. By the way, guys, those hover skiffs are very flimsy. All hover skiffs are very flimsy. They will get destroyed very easily. So all of these hover skiffs are really even good for these servers is just literally it's just to fly around. That's pretty much it. If you're gonna want anything to actually do any damage or power, you're gonna want an actual dino. Let's just go grab one of these purple drops, see if I can't find any good blueprints or something like that out of this thing. Maybe more will spawn. Watch me see about the land next to the drop's gonna disappear. No one might look right. Watch. Oh, it's probably disappear on me. Bet she's gonna disappear. Like that for oh, okay. Maybe more drops will spawn in. We'll go ahead and land some red drops too while we're out there in the desert. I haven't seen any Karchas or anything like that down there in the Highland, not the Highlands, the Green Ob. I didn't see any Karchas or anything like that, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get one over there. If I see a Karcha in the desert, man, it's just gonna be pointless to try to tame one out here. I've done it before. It's not fun. It's like one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Because the only issue is the dinos over here that spawn in the desert are not large enough so you get the Karcha in one bite. That's why I'm going to have to constantly keep bringing more and more dinos. And it's just an absolute nightmare to try to tame a Karcha out here. My only exception, if it's like a perfect 180 or something like that, then I will definitely go out of my way to go try to get this Karcha. If it is. Oh, sweet. Okay. Not bad stuff. I mean, I don't mind that. Extra auto turret. Oh, that was actually a fairly decent red drop right there. Heck yeah, man! I gotta make myself a grinder. I'm pretty sure it's got a permanent Mosa saddle. This is great. I know it sounds terrible coming to from an official standpoint, but my crafting skill on here is pretty high up there. So if I get myself a permanent blueprint, I should be solid, make a max one at least. But okay, no gigas. You know what, guys? I have a gene scanner. Why the hell am I not using a gene scanner, bro? Silly me. No, there's not on the map, so good thing I checked. Yeah. Good thing I checked before I made my fool myself. Alright, so there's no cards over here. So I'll basically end up doing I'll end up killing those wild gigas. If I want to try to find me some more gigas. Or carches. Good god. Okay, so this is the first time ever, of course it has to be on stream. I'm actually looking for it. This is the first time ever where I actually have not found a single yellow drop at all. Like, bro, this is the absolute worst timing for this. Please tell me it's a yellow drop or a white drop. Is that a white drop? I can't tell. Oh, I really can't tell. Okay, we're gonna fly up. Oh, yellow drop right next to us. Oh my god, bro. I've never had so much bad luck my entire life, man. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the yellow drop. Jeez, dude. But yeah, I already ran the boss fight twice off camera. Alright, I'll just chill here for a couple seconds then. Let's see, the yellow drop's just spawning in. Okay, there we go, okay. Well, I guess while we're waiting to run, I gotta have my tech helmet on because in case I get stream sniped. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm gonna eat these rock drake eggs because they're only level 1s, and I'm not about to be dealing with that anyway. So you can get rock drake eggs out of the drops, just be low levels. We did get ourselves another hover skiff. Some sweet vegetable cakes, which is nice because I wanted some for Valgaro. I will make a farm eventually at some point for that. We got ourselves a nice blueprint for a spinal saddle. Got some other random stuff here. The crowd fridge I can destroy. We got some other stuff over here too. I'm gonna definitely gotta make a grinder and start grinding down a lot of this gear and these extra saddles, and I should be able to get a lot more metal and stuff like that too, and more precious resources too that are really helpful in my endeavor. Let's see here. Come on, yellow drop, land. So yeah, there's actually been a fairly decent amount of tribes on here that I've been noticing so far. I've had a couple different base locations I've been scouting out that I could scout out before, you know, me feeling terrible this week. But yeah, so throughout the entire week, we definitely be set up more. I will definitely go on I will actually even go on my official servers more too, and actually just start doing some more stuff over there too, because you guys absolutely loved it when I played official. You guys love that. But yeah, on these servers though, they've been popping. They've been pretty well. Been pretty scary so far, and luckily, thankfully, I haven't been killed yet that I know of. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some people been taming up some stuff. I've been noticing a lot of people been taming stegos, and it's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy, bro. I'm just sad that my timing for me being on when my friend wasn't on, it's kind of sad, but we're both working different schedules today. And yeah, so it's just been a little bit rough. But after these couple days, it should be at least a little bit better. But these next couple days will be a little bit rough for me to stream or record. And I'll probably only be able to log on for at least a couple hours per day. But next week, and then a couple weeks after that too, all those next weeks, I'm actually going to be having a lot more time because I'm going to be having vacation off my job, off of one of my main jobs. So I will definitely be on here, definitely far more often, and it's going to be absolutely great. And I expect to be basically built up on all 4 of the servers. As if I don't get raided during that time. But we'll see what's happening. One rule of PvP on any servers, on any type of servers, is you always want to have multiple bases. Don't ever have one just singular base. Never. And if you're on one server, if you're just playing one map, have multiple bases around the map. Just in general. It's always good to have multiple bases, always good to have good backup locations, store some like kits and stuff like that in random places. It saved me plenty of times whenever I got raided or anything like that. Always make sure you have some backups, man. Always. Never have everything in one spot, man. Oh, and I forgot about to mention too. If you guys want to join my Discord too, if you guys join the overall community more, or if you guys want to reach out to me, if you guys are on the servers or on any of my servers, that includes ARC or 7 Days to Die, You have to reach out to me on Discord. But yeah, you guys can find that on my YouTube homepage. We will be streaming here for quite some time today. I'm actually going to just teleport this hover skiff back over to main base really, really fast. Let me go do this really fast. I'm going to go shove this stuff in here just so I don't lose my sanity. Just in case something goes wrong in the boss fight and I lose all my dinos, I don't want to basically lose all my stuff here. So I'm going to quickly go do that really fast. Another rule of PvP, never carry a bunch of stuff on you, as I was just doing. So definitely don't do that. That is a no-go. Why I'm having all the giant bee honey is beyond me. But we got more mutagen. And I go through mutagen like wildfire. I definitely sure do. Alright, I'm going to shove all this other stuff in here, because, yeah, I'll use that some other time. But for right now, it is not really my concern. I'm not about to start shooting homing rockets at the thing. Alright, we're all good. Why do I have medium animal feces? As beyond me. Alright, so I think we're all good. So let's get over there. Let's go ahead and do this boss fight, man. So, as you guys can see on these particular servers, on all my servers. Oh. Okay, that was a little longer. We automatically have all the tech engrams. You guys can see, you automatically start with all the tech engrams. However, though, with the boss fights now, so basically, meaning like boss fights are almost pointless besides getting an element. However, though, that's completely changed. So on my servers, all the boss fights besides, the two boss fights that are customized right now are Ragnarok and Valgero, with Valgero having the most loot and Ragnarok having the most mid loot. You get some pretty good solid loot, but nothing like super crazy, But it's way more better than just having straight up elements. So you get a ridiculous amount of elements, plus you also get a bunch of other good gear and possibly some other saddle rolls and some more other fun stuff for just what you meant for PvP too. So it's really good, really good way to grind it. I highly recommend if you guys do play on the servers, I highly recommend grinding out the boss fight. It's definitely way very more helpful. And the yellow drops make things much easier to gather all the tributes, so this way people building artifact caves or anything like that, it won't affect the server in any way. And you can still happily do the boss fights at your own leisure. I will definitely be making to where Australis has the same thing, but I haven't been getting around to that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this boss fight, man. Hopefully don't crash. I'll cry. Alright, so do the Muntuck Alpha. Bye! Here we go. Alright. So, when boss fight ever happens, I'm going to make sure I have my on neutral. I'm going to put you on passive. And then we're going to whistle everything else aggressive. Let's do this! Hoorah! So this is about maybe between 7 or 10 Rexes, I think. As long as you know what you're doing, it's only not that terrible. Or if you don't get arced. Alright. We'll whistle everything on follow, and then we're going to whistle everything on aggressive. Oh my god. And I also went off a cliff. I'm probably talking about being arced. I almost got arced. Real bad. Let's do this! Come on, Nunchuck! Come on, Rexies. Alright, I'm gonna go behind these guys. Alright. Run like the wind! Alright, they're gonna all go nuts. Alright. Go ahead and get these guys. The only thing about the Nunchuck you gotta worry about is her icicles. That will knock you off your mount. They will do damage off you off your mount, so you gotta be very careful about that. Other than that, though, she doesn't really do too much other damage besides launching giant ice pellets at you. This is why I always want to keep moving. The only reason why I'm standing still right now is because I'm trying to bulk the Rexes, and then we're going to be going along moving. So again, you always want, with this particular boss fight, you always want to make sure you always keep moving, and make sure you move your Rexes, otherwise you're going to start taking a butt ton of damage. And that will affect you a lot. Oh, ow. That didn't feel too good. Ah, ooh, that was close. Alright, yeah, and the Rexes pretty much make short work of these ice worms. The only thing she's going to summon in is just a bunch of ice worms. But once she starts flying down lower, the boss fight will go a little bit faster. She's launching a bunch of ice worms today, man. As you can see, they're kicking booty. They're doing their job. They're getting everything else pretty much done. You can do it with a couple of different other types of dinos too. It doesn't have to be just Rexes. You can use Spinos, or you can use make sure they have good health. But you can also use Spinos. You can also use Therazinos with vegetable cakes. There's a bunch of different varieties of that you can do with this particular boss. It's really not too bad. It's just more of a lengthy kind of turn because you have to wait for her fat butt to land. Other than that, though, the boss fight's really not that hard to do. And these Rexes that I'm using right now are probably pretty much overkill, actually. You can probably do it with even less stat Rexes. I know for a fact, these stats right here on these particular Rexes are pretty much, if not actually a little bit less than the stats of my highly mutated tech Rexes on official. Believe it or not. My tech Rexes on official have more actual stats than these guys do, which is insane. Come on, you fat thing, land. Oh, she's being a pain in the butt today. She does not want to land, man. She does not want to land, bro. I might stand still, bro. She's being a pain in the ass. She's being a major pain in the ass. Come on now. Bruh. Don't worry, guys. It ain't gonna take 30 minutes, I promise. I was pretty sure it's gonna smack the icicle. Oh, there she goes. Okay, there we go. There you go. Oh, don't go over toward me. Oh my god. Ouch. No. No. Stop it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're going good. And now she's doing damage. Alright, now they're going damage. I'm gonna smack her too because of the pain in the ass. And she drives me insane. I am getting hit. So this particular Yudi does not have a proper saddle. So I have to be very careful with that. They are kicking her butt. They are doing some damage to her. And you know, we actually track her with the tech binoculars. I'm kind of curious to what her health actually is. That's her health. That is this Yudi's health. Or that is this freaking boss fight's health actually. So that's actually kind of weird to actually see the actual health bar over there on the side. I never got to actually check her actual health with tech binoculars before, so that is pretty cool to watch. So yeah, and then again, the more damage you can do to her, the better, but she's gonna just run around in circles, or fly around in circles. But now that she's flying a little bit lower, some of the Rexes can actually get over here. One good thing to do is try to get, I wanna try the Deinonychus and see if that works out at least a little bit. See if I can't get some fluffy raptors, but they're going to need some good little saddles and stuff like that. But I really want to see if the fluffy raptors work against this thing, because I know their boss fight damage or their bleed effect works on Grendel, which is like the main key part you gotta do on the Grendel boss fight. Yeah, you can see your health is rising right back up. So yeah, you just want to be able to do enough damage for him more than anything else. Oh god. Well, the Rexes seem to be doing fine, even though she's smacking me. Ice ball. Get over her. Oh, there you go. I think it's about to land. Its wings are flapping. It's not funny. But again, it's just good to keep more damage. But at least now we can actually see how much damage we have to actually do to this thing. So it looks like this boss fight has 1,250,000 health. As to be expected for a boss. Yeah, so this Ragnarok boss fight is no joke. I never actually got to see the actual number of how much health this thing actually truly has. That's crazy, man. That's pretty cool. Okay, my Rexes are taking a little bit of damage here, though. Due to me, I'm trying to buff up this one Rex, and it's not doing a good job of it. I'm not trying to get myself killed here. Oh, I did 900 damage that ice burn. My Yudi is obviously going to do Jack Diddley to these dinos, because it's not meant for trying to melee stuff. And my Yudi has a bad saddle, so I gotta be very, very wary of my stuff over here and make sure I don't get my butt handed to me. It looks like the Rexes were actually able to hit the dragon there. Again, the main thing is for this particular boss fight is you want to keep moving. You want to keep moving and keep trying to land as much damage on her as you physically can so that she can possibly get the boss fight done a little faster. Every little bit of damage helps and gets you through less phases. Like I said, the only annoying thing about this boss fight is that she just wants to wait for her to land. That's pretty much the only. There we go. Oh, I got smacked by a nice one. Or my character yelled. There we go. And now she's landed. And now we can probably get this thing done. The Rexes seem to be fine though. And they seem to be doing a very good amount of damage. Yeah, they're landing fairly decent amount of damage. They already dropped another 100, almost 100k health. Oh god, that actually be pretty correct. My poor Yudi over here is taking on one of the attacks over here. Alright, so they dropped their half health. Not bad. Not bad. The Rex still seem to be bloody, so I think we should be okay. As be expected, they have a lot more health than my Yudi does. And much better saddles than my Yudi does. I think my Yudi only has a whopping like level 47 saddle, so it's not even that good at all. If not almost primitive, so it's not very good. These guys got maxed out saddles. Like I said, my stats on my official server have more or higher, which is crazy. Come here. It's big. All right, you want to keep smacking her so it keeps her from healing. And it also keeps the damage, because you got a very big bite range you guys can see over here. So even though this Yudi is doing a very pitiful amount of damage, it's still keeping that Nuntuck from healing. Any amount of damage helps. Again, I would love to see if I can get a guy Deinonychus on here and see what ends up happening. We will go over to Val and see if I can't get some Fluffy Raptors. I would love to get some Fluffy Raptors, because they would be great for boss fights. You mean how the Dinosuchus has been nerfed to oblivion when it comes to boss fights. We are doing some decent damage now. We are dropping her a couple thousand health every time. Not bad, not bad. My health is being dropped like crazy right now. Alright, I think we're about to land. Hopefully. Hopefully this fat thing will land. Okay, my Rexes are not going very good right now. Rexes, what are you guys doing? Oh, don't let me get hit by the ice breath. You guys are both very protecting me. And they're on top of me. Alright, I think she's gonna land it at some point, right? Alright, you're gonna land at some point, you fat thing. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting these guys buffed up. So I'm definitely gonna try, when I go over to Vale, I'm for sure gonna go get some Deinonychus over there too. Before we go hunt down Reapers, I'm gonna definitely for sure go ahead and go get. Okay, there they go. There they go. Now they're going for it. There we go. Okay. Hopefully these Rexes will actually move. Like, get my butt out of here. I'm more concerned about getting smacked by an icicle more than anything else, because that will knock you off your mount. That will hit your character. So I highly recommend on any boss fight, don't ever bring something you don't want to lose. Come on, guys. Get that giant, stupid dragon. Was worse, just as bad as the Manicore. Yeah, the boss fight's not really that hard, it's just, you gotta wait around for it. Believe it or not, the Grendel boss fight actually goes faster than this. The Grendel boss fight's a pain in the ass. And so many things can go so wrong so fast. That's why you get a bunch from loot. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now they're on top. Okay, we're going good now. They should probably drop her down to almost like a fourth of health. But any amount of damage can help. Make sure you get that damage as much as possible. As much as physically possible here. Should be pretty solid. But that's really awesome to see over there in the corner there with the tech binoculars. To see how much actual health it actually has. I've never actually seen how much health an alpha version has. But the 1,200,000 health is crazy. That's wild. Alright, so it's down to a 400,000 health it looks like. So the Rexes are approximately dropping her down to at least about 200,000 health per every time she lands. So she's gonna probably land one more time, or maybe two more times. Now she's flying up higher, now she's getting smarter, because it's like I'm biting her booty. But it's all random. I think we unfortunately got stuck with a little bit of a longer boss fight. But yeah, I've already ran this boss fight twice already. And the amount of gear you get off this is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I even did how to customize your own boss food kind of video too. It's been very popular. A lot of other server owners have been liking that. I'm glad to see that, to be honest. Come on, you fat dragon. Land! For me land. Just accept your fate already. Accept your fate. Oh god. I start saying that, but it's going all the ice runs on me. Okay, I don't want to get the duty killed. That's a no-no. We don't want that. We don't want that now. Okay, my only doofus thing I did, as you guys can see, I don't have a good saddle on this duty. And you guys can see I'm almost halfway on health right now. So if you do this, I highly recommend getting a good duty saddle. And once I get some more dinos, I definitely want to get the Fluffy Raptors, man. I want to see the Dinoticus, oh my god, the Dinoticus can do the bleed effect on this particular boss. I haven't tried it yet. I know it works on Grendel, but and this was one of the key things we actually had to do to defeat Grendel, is get using that bleed effect. I would really love to see if the Dinoticus will do any effect to this fat thing. Which would be really, really helpful in a lot of ways. This way it won't be flying around as much. Okay, unfortunately, we got way more prepared to land. The best thing you can do, though, is just make sure you keep on moving around, keep on running as much as physically possible, so your Rexes aren't just sitting there getting catapulted by every attack known to man from this thing. Because those attacks from that boss definitely will add up. Even how awesome those Rex stats are, it definitely will add up over time. So they're taking all the front line of the damage. You guys see my Rexes are hardly even bloody because I keep running around. The only damage that they're really taking right now is from those stupid icicles, which again, even with maxed out saddles, they're taking 31 damage per icicle and almost 190 from that snowball. So it does definitely add up for sure. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Go, my little buddies. Attack it. Go for that dragon. Slay it. Slay that boss. Oh, no, do I hit? Oh, wait, dude, this thing really hates me today. Oh my god. Keep going straight for me instead. Alright, I gotta make sure I try to get behind this thing and try not to get hit by this dragon, because this Yui's definitely not gonna take that damage. Alright, she's gonna try to land one more time, more than likely. Yeah, of course she would. Ah! Bro. Why is I always getting a streamer luck, bro? Streamer luck, quote unquote, bro. Like, this is the first time I've ever had the boss fight land take this forever. It takes this long, bro. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, so the more people you have, the better. I mean, if you're just trying to get really fast, having multiple people is a lot better, but you can easily, very, very easily do this solo. Very, very easily. There's a wide variety of dinos that you can possibly use. As long as they have the health for it, you should be fine. You got the health and stats. That's all that matters. I could run this with Spinos. You can run this with other different types of dinos. People used to run the Dinosuchus, but they nerfed the crap out of them ages ago. I would have loved to be able to do a boss fight before the pre-nerf from the Dinosuchus. But yeah, when she flies low like this, you can keep biting her booty, and it will also keep her from healing. Every little bit of damage helps. And it might make her land at least a tad bit faster, so you can do some damage here. But see, if I had Dinoticus, well, of course, that probably would be the best decision to be running around Dinoticus right now. But if I did have one, I still had one follow me that could reach it, like I couldn't imagine the bleed damage that thing would do. And I think this boss would be done pretty fast. Very, very fast. Okay, I almost lost my Yui bug. They are doing some slight damage to her as she's flying around. But you can see it, you look at the tech binoculars there and the tech tracking, you guys can see the damage that she is healing very, very fast. She is healing. Just passively over time. But yeah, let's make sure when you do this boss fight, make sure you whistle your Rex is aggressive. And whistle aggressive and following. Try not to have him stay in one spot. You want to make them moving so this way they're not gonna get pummeled by her ice balls. And every time, bro, I have no idea why it's taking this long, but it's actually not a good thing. The longer we have to fight this dragon, the worse it's gonna get, because then the Rexes actually will start taking a good amount of damage, being pummeled by the ice balls. And plus me, on the other hand, my unit is almost halfway dead right now because I don't have a good saddle. So the boss fight is not supposed to be lasting this long, bro. It's supposed to be done like it's supposed to be not even like 5 to 10 minutes, not even at most. And this boss fight is supposed to last almost not even 20, bro. This is insane. This is never supposed to take this long, man. But I got the streamer luck, bro. Apparently I got the streamer luck. Oh, luck, quote unquote. Totally luck. Get him in our ice ball. Get me, bro. I'm gonna get you. There you go. Okay, that should be the last of it. That should be the last of it. Let's make sure we buff up our Rexes, make sure they get that buff. And yeah, it's going down really fast. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Got one ice breath on me last. And she's down. Got her. Oh my god, bro. That was unnecessarily long. Yeah, Rexes, finish her off. Finish that thing off. Show that thing was boss. Oh, good god, man. Anyway, though. Alright. So this is what we got out of this. Not bad. Let me actually get rid of that tracker. Alright, so that's that. So this is what we got ourselves with the loot-wise. So we got some... Ooh, we got ourselves a Tech Rex saddle blueprint. That's what I'm talking about. We got some more... Why did I get a blueprint for that? We also got some more tech gear, Ascendant tech gear. We also got a mech, some good saddles over here, quote unquote. Actually, very good trike saddle for that. Very good trike saddle. We got our Dreadnought saddle, our Spino saddle, Tapajara saddle, some other random saddles. We got a Basilisk saddle, so that's new. I haven't got one of those before. I love that. That's a blueprint, so that's really great. And a Rhino saddle, which okay, we got a Rhino saddle, some tech door, tech gates, all random. We also got ourselves a tech generator and a bunch of red gems. Not bad. Not bad for a boss fight, and some ridiculous amount of elements, which would be very, very useful for my tech turrets when it comes to PvP. So, not bad. We're actually going to transfer over some of this Ascendant tech gear and over to Val when we go ahead and go try and get ourselves a Reaper. Alright, then now we're going to play the waiting game for the get back out of this area, and we should be okay. And then we'll go double check on our Rexes and make sure they're doing okay. We're going to transfer all our Rexes back to our main base. We should be okay after that. Now the Val boss fight, it's way harder, but you get way more loot. I haven't had the patience to try to get everything for that particular boss fight because all servers restarted basically when they fresh wiped. They all restarted at the same time. So I've been having to try to focus on one server at a time, one base at a time. Make sure I don't overdo myself. But it looks like our Rexes dropped down maybe a little, maybe about 12k. About 12k or so. But hey, we got a bunch more raw meat for our baby dinos, so that's great. Ow. Sorry about that. We did get a bunch of raw meat for our baby dinos, so I can go fill up our... oh my god, how much meat we're getting? 13,000 raw meat. that's just nuts, man. And the extra hide, too, for more saddles. Okay, that's kind of funny. But yeah, 13,000 raw meat. I think we should be good with raw meat. Let's grab everything. Let's waddle over back to base. I'm gonna grab this little obsidian node while I'm over here. Alright, let's keep moving. Not bad. Not bad at all. I gotta put some turrets over here too. Make sure nobody tries to destroy my teleporter. Overall not bad. Besides my Yudi took the main front of it that time. Took a serious beating. I definitely gotta make up a different saddle for that thing. That poor thing has definitely seen a lot better days. Bro, did I literally get all the Rexes out at once? Ain't no way I literally got them all at once. That is some serious luck right there. Finally something goes right today. That was nice. I like that a lot. Watch it not transfer everything. Even though I clearly got them all in there. Oh, because there's a hover skip right there. I hope I didn't just send any of my downs to oblivion. Because I put a hover skiff right there. They're on top of my hover skiff. Remember how I said that luck? Remember I was talking about luck? Yeah. I like my luck worn out. Why would I put my hover skiff on a teleporter I constantly use? Ah, life choices. Life choices, bro. Okay. There's nothing I can really do about leaving that stupid hover skiff on there. Alright, we'll take all the Rexes off the teleporter. I'm gonna leave some of the raw meat in their inventory because it looks like I didn't do a very good job of placement of that. But I will definitely be reorganizing the base by far, especially when it comes to more PvP matters, because yeah, obviously this isn't very ideal. And I have a couple of different locations, new base locations in mind, where I'm going to actually be making a couple of different mega bases. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on stream today. But I will at least get them set up. Because I will definitely make a new base for racing purposes and stuff like that, while this area will be more secure and fortified for crafting kind of necessities and all the other fun stuff. We had to try to get the stupid... I gotta move this stupid hover skip, bro. This hover skip just clearly took up everything. As long as everything's inside the tech troughs without it being inside my hover skip. Or teleport, but say, sorry. I can't move the stupid hover skip, or is the Rex on top? I think the Rex is directly on top, but unfortunately, I don't think we really can. I don't think we can. I gotta make sure I turn these guys off aggressive. Yeah, I'll make sure I take them off. I forgot to actually do that. I'm gonna take them off aggressive because I don't want a random crab happen coming over here and just launching, catapulting over a crab. If the player gets in here, that's my own bad. Which I'll be honestly surprised. Alright. It's not impossible. Okay, there's our... that, and then let's go ahead and grab our rest of our Rexes over here. There we go. Perfect. They have meat inside of them, so I'm not worried about them dying anytime soon for starvation. These aren't even my fully mutated Rexes. These guys have like a couple mutations. So I got lucky with that little blue mutation, but I haven't got anything too crazy. I'm going to actually... oh, I think I accidentally grabbed Ghostly's hover skip. Sorry, Ghost. But actually, we're going to grab the rest of the stuff over here. Plop that back inside the other thing. Let's go plop these back in the vault really fast. Alright. Now, I really want to go over to Vale really badly. I'm going to use some of this Ascendant Tech gear, and we're actually going to bring it over there. That feels like it's way too much resources. Actually, no, that's actually not bad to make. I could actually make that. I could actually make that helmet. I literally could make that helmet. That's actually really not that bad at all. That's actually pretty surprisingly. I might bring that over that tech trainer over to Vale too, or use it for another base. Let me look up poly really fast. I know I've been using organic poly, but I'm using some other stuff. Alright, while it's doing that, let's go ahead and get our tech stuff. Okay, it looks like I already have a helmet that I could use for Val, so we'll just go ahead and use that. But I can definitely make a helmet. I can craft 4 of them, actually. I might craft that. I might craft it. Yeah, there we go. We got that. We're definitely going to use that for Val. Oh, didn't want to bring that one. And this way, I won't have to worry about me dying as much. Do I even have tech boots? Do I not have good tech boots? Ah, bro, I don't want to waste my resources on our tech boots. I thought I had... oh, no, I do have some. Okay, we'll put the rest of this tech in here. We're going to use this tech for right now. Tech gauntlets, leggings. Where's my boots at? Did I not move them properly? Alright, let's go ahead to the transmitter. Transmit them over to Val really fast. Then we'll go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. So let's go ahead and grab these ones. So good flak BPs. That was from the normal drops. There we go. We got ourselves an Ascendant Tech here. And then we'll go ahead. Oh, we're lagging. We'll go ahead and grab the rest of this crap coming in here. Nice saddles. A railgun. I might, to be fair, I might go ahead and grab another tech gen. I might bring that over to Vale. Nah, never mind. Vale's not the most secure right now. I can't risk being raided over there. Let's see here. So now, element-wise, we got pretty much about maybe Hard to tell. 9,000 element from that one, so it's all random. So about actually a little over 10,000 element from that. Not bad at all. Very, very helpful when it comes to making shards, which I definitely will have to be making here very shortly. I will definitely have to be making more shards. I'm going to put all this extra raw meat in these feeding troughs here and in the iguana. Whenever I raise up some more babies. Always good to have on there. Oh, we're lagging. Okay. Put some more feeding troughs. Feeding troughs. And we'll go ahead and put them all in there. And the rest of the crap everywhere else. I might bring a couple extra cryopods. I'm going to transfer those cryos over there on Val for right now. We could probably use it for over there. And this time, I'm not going to leave them in the ob like a doofus, like I did last time. We can actually use a iguana. I'm pretty sure I raised another iguana, or at least a low level, that I could possibly use. Oh, right there. That one. And I can use that little one over there on Val. So we'll bring this little iguana over here. We'll bring it over there to Val too. This way, if I want to raise any drakes or anything like that, and get some nameless venom, I can use that too. Alright, we're all good over here. I think we should be okay with that. Yeah, I think we should be solid. Let's just hurry up and drop this stuff up over here. Looks like I do have some tech turns over here. I didn't realize it. I gotta really start reorganizing my stuff here. But again, I've been having a very terrible week, so that's why I haven't really been able to do very much of anything, really. Alright, so we're good there. We're good there. We got everything else we needed to have. Let's go over there and run over to Val. So, let's go see what we do. Not bad at all. So, make sure you guys are joining the servers here. Alright, that boss fight took a little bit longer than expected. Didn't want that to happen. So, our next main goal is we're going to go back down the aberration zone and we're going to get some redemption. Redemption. We need redemption. I want to go get a Reaper, man. Alright, so looks like someone is on Valgaro, so we'll be very careful here. But all you gotta do is tell me my YouTube name. You guys will be able to see my the servers here. If you guys want to join in there, I'll got my Discord up there too. There's definitely been a couple different people that I've been very careful of because I'm pretty sure they're stream snipers, so I gotta be very careful here. Only bad thing about streaming when it comes to streaming. Alright, double check and make sure we got nothing, nobody watching us. Nope, we're good. I was doing the Aberrant Spino. I have more Spino saddles and more Rex saddles over here, so I must have gotten some drops down there in the red zone. We actually got to build an actual base over here. Now, as you can see, Val hasn't been, I've been hardly doing anything over here at all. I basically claimed the cave, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I even have any foundations down. Yeah, I have like a couple foundations down, so that's pretty much it. Like, I hardly have anything over here at all. So even if I was raided over here, they're not going to get very much, to be honest. And there's really nothing here. But we do have a couple of different vaults over here, and we do have some more tech turns, so I might put those down and get an egg incubator. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that send tech here. And then we also got the iguana too, so when I do get the Reaper, at least the iguana will be able to feed our Reaper friend. Alright. Got all that other fun stuff. Let's go ahead. We're going to be using that Spino right there for our boss. Oh my god. For our taming. You guys know what I mean. I can't even talk properly. Dude, why did I not make any metal foundations yet, bro? What do I need to make some foundations, man? Did I even make a foundation? Or did I run out of stone? Why did I not made a single foundation yet? I barely made anything at all on the server, man. Which is not a good thing, because a lot of people have been building on here. Not a good thing at all. Alright. I think I'm pretty sure I had to place on, unfortunately I gotta place a vault on the foundation. Which I don't have the vault inside over here. I'll go ahead and grab that vault. Go ahead and grab that. Perfect. Alright, let's gonna plop all this stuff in here for right now. I don't need any of this crap. Grab all of this, get rid of all this crap. And obviously, oh, we're gonna keep the, you know, I'll leave the Reaper pheromones right there for right now. So it's gonna be no use for me right now. We had to let my iguana out. And we do decide to raid our babies. We're gonna plop them over here. Alright, we're gonna go get our Spino. Grab one of those Spino. Alright, everything else though seems to be good. We'll wear this tech gear. For right now, I'm going to leave this other tech gear in my vault. And then now, another thing too about this particular base, I gotta make sure that I'm going to actually start doing some more building over here. But again, I have some other things in mind that I wanted to do really, really badly. I probably should actually go over to Rag and start making a bunch of metal foundations and start making an actual physical base down here, along with the replicator and all the other fun stuff. I should really probably do that. Actually, you know what? I probably will go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go grab some metal foundations. I'm gonna go over to Rag really fast, go grab some metal foundations, and actually start doing at least a little bit of building over here. So this way I at least have something. Because like I said, the only thing I really have over here right now anyway is just some defenses, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have really over here. So it's not that that's really that helpful right now. Heck, I don't even have my crop. I don't even have any crop bridges on. So let's go ahead, go over to Ragnarok really fast. Go grab craft up some metal structures really fast. I know I got a timer right there, but it is what it is. I gotta build anyway for a couple seconds, and I gotta do some actual building up in here because this is just embarrassing. This is just not okay. Let's go over to Ragnarok really fast and go check that out really fast. Go ahead and do this. Ooh, my knuckles cracking. Man, I'm getting old. Sucks. Sucks getting old, man. Really does. Really does. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're on Ragnarok now. Let's go ahead and build ourselves up some stuff. About 100 of those. Let's go over those rep. Probably going through all my freaking poly doing that, but it is. I'll just get more organic poly. We already have some tech gens and stuff down there. We already got some vaults. We already have some turrets. Bring over a bunk bed industrial grill, some extra cryo fridges. We got enough of that, poly and all that other crap. I guess some metal walls wouldn't be a bad idea. Build up some metal walls, and we build up, yeah, we'll do some walls. Metal walls, and some ceilings. 100 of those, and on 100 of those. At least build a solid base for right now. That's all we should really need at that point. Something basic at least. Grab that. Come on, craft already. It's gonna take a sweet time. This is necessary though. We gotta at least build something over there. At least something. Now there's multiple ways of transferring stuff in and out of the servers. All you gotta do, you gotta transfer your physical character, which I don't do. I use my own. I make separate characters, but you can also make separate characters, which is the safest way. I recommend doing that instead of transferring your character, because there's a possibility that your character can get corrupted. Got a replicator there. Now I can start gathering some more resources over there too. I'm gonna grab a pile of those red gems, first in case I do find some drakes, and I can start making up some drake saddles. All right, there we go. We got that. Turn that off. We should be okay now. I didn't check my tribe logs. Nobody's over here besides me, Freeze and Thylas. Not bad. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. We'll back over to Vale. Back to Vale. So, we're going to type in my YouTube name again. So, whoever is on Vale has definitely been playing a lot. I have been a little bit concerned about, because Vale has been the least server I've been playing on lately. And I really want to play on this server. So, we'll be very careful here. Okay. Me freezing aberrant spinals is pretty much it. Okay, so there we go. We got still have a little bit of a timer here. Let's go ahead and grab everything on our transmitter over here, and let's go ahead and do all the other fun stuff. Try the rest of the foundations and crap. And then now we should be relatively okay and solid. Rag and Val pretty much has the same type of resource when it comes to drops. So that's always good. Alright, I want to try to build in a different kind of manner than I did last time. Last time I did pretty terrible in building, so I'm going to make sure I don't do the same thing again. Build like a square. Build this shred out of metal. We're not even going to stone because that's just not going to happen with us. Especially in a cave. Alright, let's go ahead and just mine all this crap. All this crap. All of this. We don't need any of this nonsense. And then as we do boss fights and as we get element and stuff like that over here, I'm going to start making it a little bit more advanced. And start making some tech dedicated storage boxes and all that fun stuff. And let you get done with all that fun stuff. Keep doing that. I might even just get rid of this oil pump, though. This oil pump is just annoying or anything else. I might pick it up and put it somewhere else, man. Can I pick it up? That oil pump's just loud and annoying. I'm gonna plop it somewhere else. Where else does it go? I know there's a spot up here you can do an oil vein. Somewhere around here. But where? I guess the oil vein in, man. I thought there was another. I swear there was another one over here. That's not in my way. That's not gonna annoy the crap out of me. But it's loud ass noise. There we go. That's what's making everything loud. Is the oil veins. There. Now it's actually a little bit more peaceful and quiet. Still got that cave noise, but at least it's nowhere near as bad. All right. And I won't lose the rest of my sanity. Do that. Trying to build over the oil vein is gonna suck. I move the stupid hover skiff. Man. Alright. Building here is terrible sometimes. Okay, that works. Colonel Guano, you gotta get your booty out of here. Yep, because that's where I wanted to place it, Ark. I always managed to build my base out of boxes, man, I swear. Alright, we'll keep building like this. That should be good. I'm gonna have to pick up that tech turret. Preferably put it in a better location. Alright, there you go, Iguana. Okay, that's good. Solid. Put down our industrial grill over here. We're gonna disable the snapping because no one likes snapping. Got our replicator. Put that right there. Iguana, you gotta get your booty out of here. Move your big butt. Thank you, Iguana. Okay, now we got ourselves a bunk bed. There we go, we got that. Don't worry, stuff will be more organized here very soon. But we'll do that at least a little bit later. Actually, no, I might as well build up the walls and ceilings. I did make walls and ceilings, so I might as well actually use them. This way it's at least somewhat defended open here. I don't think, even my old base, I don't think I even used walls, which is kind of sad, dude. I can't be that confident anymore. Or that lazy. It's not really laziness either. It's like I'm running I'm playing 4 different servers, man. There we go. And I gotta adjust what my turrets. I want to pick up that replicator. Oh, let me pick up this replicator. Put that too close to the wall. Do that really fast. I'll plop the replicator. Actually, you know, I think it's right against the wall, so I think that works out just fine. Perfect. And then we'll adjust with the walls again. Do this with speed building right now. We'll do a 3x3 height, which is okay. It's not too terrible. It's not only meant for me housing my dinos anyway. It's meant to keep me from getting sniped. Let's do this more. Keep doing that. Thank you all for just joining in. I appreciate it, guys. It's been a very odd time for me to be streaming, but I've not been feeling the best. Come on now. Okay, we got that. We'll do some secret doorways. On PvP, you never really want to even do normal doorways to begin with. That's just silly. Come on now. Oh, lagged. There is someone who's been on. There is a tribe that's been on here a lot, so I gotta be very careful here. I gotta move that Superman iguana. I think he got caught in the walls. We'll do it after, I guess. On the other side over here. Curses. I think I actually have to do 4 wood from walls high. Good God. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. I know the replicator's gonna be sticking out a little bit, but for right now, we gotta build something temporary. Just temporary for right now. I know the rep's gonna took damage from, but it is what it is. Something very basic for right now. So we get something bigger. Yep, arcs, that's what I wanted to do. Yep. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh god. Feels like me trying to build that castle again all over again, but placing in the completely wrong spots. I don't know where that one even plays. I think that plays on top. What the heck was that? I just slide off my own thing. I think it just placed on top of foundation. Because yeah, that's where I want my ceilings, on top of foundation. I think I found the sweet spot. Anyways, ain't no castle or anything like that. We're not trying anything like that right now. I know the replicator's hanging out right now, but hey, it ain't perfect. But hey, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, man. It's better than nothing. We'll fix it later on. Dude, I was aiming nowhere near that area. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, getting tortured by art physics. Okay, there we go. It's something at least. Not my most proudest structure, but hey, it is what it is. It's something. That's all that matters. Go over on the side, pick up this particular metal wall. I gotta see if I can get this stupid iguana out of the wall. Can you get out of there, buddy? Please tell me you can walk. Okay, cool. Like, I did not want to have to cryopod you. Alright, I might bring that vault. In here too. I can start making industrial forge and stuff like that over here too. There we go. Now everything else for our cryos. I should have made a refrigerator. Didn't think about it. I don't need 5,000 gems on me either. The metal arrows we're gonna keep on us. Our spino back. I'm gonna grab at least a couple of extra cryopods just in case I can't find something else I want to tame. What else was I grabbing that I must have forgot? Oh, walls. And do this one, redo this one, metal secret doorway. And another one over here. Come on now. Secret doorway. Okay, I'll get that way. That's good. Oh, jeez, I fell for my own secret doorway. Alright, so we got that. Then, okay, so now we're gonna get a Reaper. We're gonna need some bulb dogs, and we're gonna have to go use the aberrant spino, which I'm not gonna throw down yet. I had to do it by teleporter. I gotta make sure my teleporters, let you know. I gotta double check and make sure my tech sensors don't waste around my stuff. Okay, we're good. Alright. We have ourselves our lovely tech gear, so hopefully that should keep us alive. We got some god burgers on us. Some burgers basically I made myself. So we got some griffin, or lovely griffin right there. I'll leave my vault over here for right now anyway, because there's really nothing much in it. But I'll let you move some stuff around over there. And we got ourselves the iguana. For right now, just in case I do get a Reaper, I'm going to be in a major rush. So I'm going to, actually, no, I'll do it with the Spino. Alright, so let's go get the Spino. Let's go down and get us a Reaper, man. I think we have everything to get a Reaper. Let's go ahead and do it before someone on the player comes on here and streams times us. So let's go ahead and do it. That bulldog has not been leveled. Where is my other bulldog that I've been using that is leveled? I think it's right over here. We're going to get redemption. We are going to get redemption. Last time I did not get a Reaper. We tried very, very hard, and it did not work. Let's actually do that. Because the good thing about a bulldog too is it will let us know if there's a player nearby. Because I don't think whoever's on here is probably not friendly. Got a strong feeling. I want that, and then we want that light emission range to be up there too, as much as we can. Oh my god. I want that light emission range to be up there. We want the charge capacity to be up there, so this way the light is not going to die on us as we're down playing with the Reapers. Alright, so I think we should be okay. Let you turn back on activate a full charge. We want that disabled. So then, I don't think she's even full charge yet. I don't think it's even regenerated. Okay. Well, count it, buddy. Let's go ahead and clap. Okay, then we'll go ahead and turn that bulldog off. Hopefully she recharged on my shoulder there. Alright. Let's go to our teleporter and to investigate. Hopefully they didn't interrupt our teleporter. Oh, okay, my pirate man's still down here. Hi, buddy. Oh, I did put that turrets on here. Okay, so good. So if anybody does come nearby over here... Wait a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Something's sus. First off, that turret's not more powered. Second off... Wait a second. You guys notice something really weird about that turret? Look how many bullets are missing out of it. There's 4 different bullets missing out of it. I know it doesn't sound like much, but there could have been someone else, an enemy down here, that was causing it to fire. Fireman, are you okay? Did you take any damage? Well, you do because you cooked meat for me. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, buddy. We'll keep an eye on that. They might already know where my location is. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I do stream for often, like constant basis anyway. Alright, we got our tech helmet on. Let's go, now let's go get some redemption. And go get some rock drakes / reapers. And this time I will not leave them in the ob. Oh my god, I got so mad. I had some really good drake eggs too, man. I was so mad. I found out that I left them inside the obelisk after that stream. I was so tired that day. I completely forgot about it. Alright, so aberrant dinos obviously can survive the radiation. So let's go see what we can find here. With our higher tech gear, we should be able to survive at least a little bit longer. So we're only gonna go for higher level Reapers. I'm not even gonna bother with anything lower level. Since I got a good level Spino. Oh, my bulldog is not on. My bulldog is not on, so Nameless is gonna start spawning. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Bulldog. Bulldog. Okay. Bye bye, Nameless. No one loves you. No one loves you. Get out of here. And you know, to be fair, I never get Nameless venom off these guys. Ah, you little turd. Booty out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I did get Nameless venom. Holy crap, I actually got it for once. That never happens. Ain't that weird? Holy crap. So that one can actually keep popping. Alright. I think it's this way to get down. I'm pretty sure it's this way. The cool thing is too, the Spino also gets their buff too. It's normal little Spino buff, so it makes you run a little bit faster. So that is pretty nice, and it also has at least that little bit more better damage too. So Spinos are great for coming down over here. We tamed this one on stream, the last stream, 6 hours ago. Not 6 hours ago. The one that lasted 6 hours, I'd say. Alright, we got ourselves a Drake kick right there, but there is a rock Drake just chilling right there, about to kill me. Not anymore. My weapon level 30. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to grab this Drake egg, but I'm gonna expect pandemonium as soon as I grab it. It's not about to be fun, man. It's gonna suck. 192, not bad. Not bad. It's about to go crazy. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Alright, let's start moving. Let's start moving. We're about to start hearing a bunch of pouncing. But they're gonna be coming. I think I already saw one of them. Off the corner of my eye right there. Oh, Bulldog went off. Why is Bulldog going off? What's it detecting? Is there a player down here? My bulldog is making me mad. Or it's making a noise. I gotta be careful here. There might be another player down here. I gotta keep an eye on. I gotta keep an eye on for sure. Yeah, it's gone now. It's gone. The buffalo's gone. Someone was nearby. I keep an eye on. I might be getting stream sniped. There it is again. There's buff. What's that buff saying? Oh, max level dino and level connected. Never mind. So there's a max wild level dino around in the area. That's what it's detecting. I thought it was detecting our player. I gotta be concerned. Alright, let's keep moving around. Yeah, so there's a max level dino. That's all that is. It's not an enemy player. I hear the drakes. We'll grab any eggs that we can find. Aw, my friend's bulldog's down here from the previous stream. Don't know how it's still alive. I don't see any reapers yet. We did get some drakes though. Surprisingly, do not see any reapers. That's a 210. That's a 210 drake. I'm pretty sure that's a max level. That's the highest I've seen so far. Okay, there is an egg right there. So watch out for a reaper. By the way, guys, you will not be able to see the reaper with a tech helmet. It'll pop out of anywhere. The only time you'll be able to see the reaper is when it comes out of the ground. You will not be able to see it when it's in the ground. Oh, jeez. Okay, that drake came out of nowhere. Stupid spider, bro. Sorry about that. Alright. Be careful here. There is a drake egg right here. Is this 210? 18? Man, I'm gonna eat that thing. What the heck even is that thing? I'm gonna eat that, dude. Yeah, I don't want that. 18 egg, dude. Get that crap out of my inventory. Okay, there's another drake, but it can kill me. This is where the reapers tend to spawn, so I'm being very, very cautious right now. I don't want to get swarmed by a bunch of drakes and get hit by the reapers at the same time. It's a crab. No, it's not a reaper. It's just a crab. These drakes are gonna be very angry with me right now. Oh god, crap! No! Sorry, my buddy messaged me. I might have to go join the Discord. I'm not sure if he's gonna be online. Oh, there's another egg right there. Ooh, a bunch of organic poly though. I don't mind that. All right, be very, very careful here. So even if we don't get a reaper, we will get some drake eggs. So be very, very cautious. 18. Bro. Well, you know, I'm doing the server a favor from eating these stupid eggs, because at least now they'll be out of the nest. Because those eggs are gonna stay inside the nest until someone grabs them. They will not disappear. Oh my god, dude! Really? 3 level 18 eggs in a row, bruh. The lowest level drake we've just found. The worst part is I'm not even killing level 18 drakes. I'm killing like all 200 something. So if those low level eggs were gone, bro, we would have been able to have that. That drake just went into oblivion. I hear it. Yeah, look at it, it's underneath the ground. You got glitched. You can't get out now. You're still. Ah! Oh god, yeah, you hit me. Oh god. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh, I hit you. Okay. Come here. Didn't realize Ark was meshing. Alright, let me go to that Discord really fast, and so just bear with me here. I'm gonna do a pause screen. Do a quick pause screen. I'm gonna try to join my Discord really fast. So my buddy's online. If it's gonna allow me to actually come on, hurry up and do the thing. Dude, my stream is lagging so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my stream is lagging so bad. At least on my end. From talking to that. I'm gonna join the Discord chat. See if he's online. Okay. Alright. Minimize that. Do that. There, now you guys can see me. Okay. Oh. Oh, hang on, I'm watching my stream now on pause screen. I confused my own self way badly. And thank you for those likes, guys. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel a lot. Alright. So, let's keep moving forward. Because there is a yellow drop here, which isn't going to be very helpful. That red drop will be, though. We are nearby Reaper territory. By the way, if you want to get a bunch of black pearls, this is a prime spot to get a bunch of black pearls. These are all black pearls. All these pearls on the ground right here are all black pearls. So if you ever want to get some black pearls, man, there's some red gems. Really good way to get them. I might actually grab, you know, while we're down here, I might actually just grab them myself. Might grab these. Because some black pearls are going to be actually very useful for tech. Pretty much almost all the tech gear uses black pearls. So some free black pearls, man. I gotta pass it up, man. It might be heavy, but I now can carry it, man. Sadly, I haven't found any Reapers. How saddening is that? Was there a Drake egg over there or no? We will run back down here. Let's grab this other stuff over here. It's very disconcerting running around like this. Ooh, is that a sniper rifle? Did I just get a sniper rifle off that? I really hope I just did. I'll totally turn that into a blueprint. I did, yes! Oh, we were definitely bringing that back to Rag, and I'm definitely making that a blueprint. Oh, heck yeah, bro. If I can get a maxed out sniper rifle with only ramshackle, oh yeah, bro. That's the way we're doing it right there. Yeah, man. I gotta quickly put this back in the Rag. I don't want to lose that. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't get any we didn't find any Reapers yet. But I will kill off the rest of the dinos that are in here to hopefully force one to spawn in. Let's waddle back up to the teleport really fast. We'll leave the Spino down here with the Pyramid down there. And we'll see what we got going on over there. No more Drake eggs have spawned in. We did get a 194. Nothing else. So we'll just keep moving forward. I don't care if I'm attacked at all. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Hopefully we get more stuff to spawn in. I don't see any more Drake eggs, but there's a bunch of black pearls down here. So the only other spot a Reaper could possibly be is maybe back here. So I'll just double check. I don't know what just ran over. I'm pretty sure I hit it. I morphed it on. Okay, these Drakes want to come kill me. Oh god, you just dive bombed me. Okay, there is another Drake egg over here. So as I morph it, I gotta watch out for it. Ooh, this Drake must be a... What? How are you only level 24? Took that much damage. What'd you give me? 18. Bruh! Four in a row of level 18 rock drakes, bro. Are you kidding me right now? Dang, man. No Reapers and only level 18 rock drake eggs. Bro. This is my luck today, man. Just my freaking luck. Why is there just a Titan Bull? Titan Bull, don't you dare eat that. Don't you dare eat that egg. You little turd. You're about to eat my egg. Unless it's a level 18 egg, then you can. Then you can go on and eat that. I've never seen a wild dino try to eat an egg. Because I know Titan Bull is that's how I tame them by chucking down eggs and giving it to them. Ooh, 222. Nice. We got that Basilisk saddle too. I'm wondering if I can. I wonder if any Basilisks do spawn on Vale. I am kind of curious to see. If any Basilisks spawn on Vale. I might look that up on my gene scanner. 66. I guess the Titan Bull could have eaten it. I wouldn't have cared. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Fortunately, I don't see any Reapers over here. And we're just going back and forth over here. So let's go back over the other way. Hopefully, maybe we'll find a Reaper over there. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. If not, we'll just waddle back. We'll go waddle back. At least now we have we can start gathering some more resources to eventually repair my tech armor on the spot, just in case things go south. And I start taking a bunch of damage. Because regardless, you guys can see the little ones next to my character right there. Because I am taking radiation damage regardless. That's why you guys see a little bit of little ones that are coming off my spine right there. That's off my main character. That's the radiation damage to our suit. Bunch of poly plants right there though too. Good way to get poly too. So this red zone's quite a good resource area for sure. Very good resource area. Along with all the terrifying reapers and rock trees. So yeah, I was gonna keep that in mind too. But fortunately I don't see any reapers over here. Which is actually very surprising. In the last stream, we had 2 of them spawn on us. But that can quickly change. Maybe I just didn't find one in the proper spot. I could also run around on my actual tech suit instead of the actual Spino, where it's taking its sweet time. So let's keep moving forward here. Pretty sure there might be... Could be at least one Reaper. Gotta at least be one around here. And if it's super low level, we're gonna end up killing it, and then let's go over back to base, drop some stuff off. I'm gonna drop some stuff off for the rag. Hopefully some more stuff will respawn. What was that? Oh! I knew it! I thought I recognized that Reaper roar. What level were you? 60. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it, party people. Alright, let's get this Reaper out of here. Either way, even if I when I do get it, it'll just despawn anyway. So let's just do it. Let's track it. Alright, so in order to do this, let's see what we're gonna do with this. So we're gonna get our Spino, bring it down to health. Oh god, she actually hit me that time. That's not good. She hit me right off my Spino. Okay, so oh god, she's actually hitting me with those spikes. I gotta be very careful with that. I gotta keep an eye on my armor. Once more my tech armor goes down, we're done for. Alright, so basically what we're gonna do, bring her down in health. You gotta make sure you have a glow pet on. And try to avoid that spikes. Spino is really good for this kind of behavior. Spino or Dire Bear, whichever one you come across. Whichever one that does a good amount of damage. The only good thing about a Dire Bear is you can use your weapons. On a Spino you can't. Drake is probably the best way of doing it. Don't hit me with that? Okay, there we go. Alright, once we hit about 3,000 health, about 1,000. Alright, we're going to do it one more time. Alright, she's weak. Going to do the emotes. We're going to clap that off. And then hopefully she should be pink now. There we go. Alright, she's pink. Alright. Now let's just wait for her to go hurry up and try to take me off the mount. The nameless still gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, so only one bad thing about the Spino is that it's attracted to my Spino and not my actual character. That's the only concern of that particular nature. She's already back up 2,000 health again. She already regenerated. Let's just keep going. I might have to go get my Dire Bear and do this with a Dire Bear, bro. I might not be able to do this with my Spino. I might not be able to. Yeah, she's already healing. She's already healing. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is, yeah, she's already at 12,000 health. Alright, good thing we actually tested this. I'm gonna go get my Dire Bear instead. Because this is not working. This is simply not working. Yes, this is simply not working. Because it's not... The Reaper is attracting to my Spino and not my actual character. And that's what the concerning part is. I could try cutting this Reaper outside the red zone. So I guess we'll go try to do that really fast and see if we can get it up closer to the red zone. But I'm gonna have to hop off the Spino in order for that Reaper to come and attack me. That's the only concerning part. Yes, the Spino does way more damage. It can take way more damage, but the Reaper has to actually attract to my actual character. I can't do anything with. I can't do anything. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's try to kite the Reaper over here somewhere. There's only a little 60, so I'm not worried about losing it. And more will respawn anyway. So let's try to get out of the radiation zone. I don't know if it will come out of the radiation zone, but we'll come double check. Maybe we can. Maybe we can get lucky. I should have brought a shield with me. Can we get this thing out of the radiation zone? I don't know if it will come out. Oh, we can. Oh my god, we can. Okay, we can take it right out of the radiation zone. Perfect. Never mind, it's gonna run away. Oh no, is it gonna come out? Holy crap, it did! Okay, so that's actually a much better alternative. Why haven't I done that before? Alright, cool. We got this thing out of the radiation zone. I didn't think that was even possible. I did not even think that was even possible. Alright, cool. Alright, good. Alright, we get this thing out of the radiation zone. Alright. Again, like I said before, the only thing that's annoying is trying to get her to attract my actual character without her decimating what's left of my armor. That's the only concerning part. Okay, there you go. She's down. Alright, do not want her to... Okay, there we go. Alright, now she should go pink. She should go pink. You want her to take you off the mount, but there's just no way to do any damage to her. Ah, I'm gonna have to hop on my attacks too. I'm gonna have to hop off the Spino, which will get me killed. She's gotta get attracted to me and not my Spino. So I'm not gonna use this from now on. I'm not gonna use the Spino, bro. I'm just gonna use the freaking Dire Bear, bro. Alright, that might be a better sign. No, cause see how she keeps doing that to me. Alright, let's send my Spino off past. We'll put. Alright, we get to a safe spot. I'm gonna run really fast. Hop off my Spino, jump up in the air, and then we'll hop right back on the Spino. Okay. There. See how she's attracted my Spino and not me? That's the concerning part. We don't want that. Alright. We want her to hit me. See how she's attracted to the Spino? We want to make her mad. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. Alright. Oh god! She got me. She got me. She got me. She got me. We got it. We got it. We're pregnant. And then she's going to run away. Goodbye, Reaper. We got it. We got it. Alright. That was a little bit more hectic than I thought it would be. Our armor seems to be doing okay. We are basically dying right now, so not good. So we got ourselves a little 60 Reaper. Definitely not the most useful way I would do it, but I guess it works out in our favor. Let's go quickly go over around the Spino really fast. We'll get the XP boost that we need. We need an XP boost. We got 3 minutes before this thing pops before I give birth. Probably words I would never say that comes out of my mouth. But yes, we're gonna give birth. All right, we got 75 levels. We're gonna plop down the Spino over here. We'll leave the Spino here for right now. It's fine. Let's go ahead and go give birth. We got our first Reaper. Our first Reaper. Now for this particular thing, we're going to go inside that other little base right there, that little mini base. We're going to chuck off our Bulldog. I'm actually going to chuck everything inside the Bulldog that I have on me. This way, just in case I die, I don't get, just in case I get eaten alive, at least it won't go too bad. We're actually going to get those pheromones. So good thing I did kill some lower level Reapers. So we got that pheromones. Let's go quickly try to go get inside our new little home right here. We'll hide in here. Okay. So we're done. We got our first Reaper, guys. And look at our distant colored belly. Our belly is looking fantastic. Oh god, man. Oof. It looks even worse than Ascended. Oh god. Alright, so we got about a minute till we give birth. My little hamburger didn't give me that much health. I am healing. So the host multiplier is 1.7. We did get a little 60 plus 75 levels, so we should do pretty well with that. Okay. Alright, so definitely not the anticipated way I was trying to get a Reaper. I was definitely trying to do it off the mount, but I guess that is a safer alternative, because at least this way, if you can get the Reaper out, you might even be able to do a flak armor at that point. If you want to swap out your tech armor instead of flak armor, if you get the Reaper kited out there like that. So if you want to kite the Reaper all the way back up there, if it's possible to do it, I definitely recommend doing it and get out of the radiation zone this way. You don't got to deal with radiation at all. So that actually might be a better alternative instead of trying to use my tech gear and having to have my tech gear end up getting destroyed, which is keep me alive from the radiation. So I might actually start doing that, or I might even make a trap. I might even make a trap out there too, if I can get a high level. The only thing about the Dire Bear is that the Dire Bear, I didn't have a good saddle for it. But the Dire Bear, you can use weapons on the back of it, and that is what will cause the Reaper to be attracted to your character and not your Spino. As you guys can see, the Reaper was attracted to my Spino and not me. But when I started pelting it with metal arrows for my compound bow, that is when it actually attacked me mid-air. It grabbed me. That's why I was so surprised. I was about to try to land on my Spino, but it literally grabbed me mid-air and got my character pregnant. So that was a little bit concerning. Here we go. I'm about to give birth. I forgot to take the pheromone. Not good. Okay, there's our Reaper. Only level 139. Don't eat me! Okay. Okay, there. Okay, so that could eat us. Alright, we'll try to claim it. What the heck kind of color is that? Wants to cuddle with me. That's great. The Reaper is not eating out of the Manguana, which is not good. And it has 0 food. Okay, that's a concern. So let's go open this up. Let's go quickly grab some food out of the Manguana. Oh wait, does Manguana even have... The Manguana's not even on nursing! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so grab some raw meat really fast before that Reaper dies. I have no raw meat. Sorry, Bulldog. Manguana! Feed it! Feed the baby Reaper. Please feed the baby Reaper. Okay. Where'd he go? Did it die? Okay, it did not. The Manguana is not feeding it, bro. Oh my god, bro. Duly noted. The Manguana will not feed your baby Reaper. Okay. Whew. I think when I imprinted it, it made it even worse. What happened to the server? It was on 157, now it's 132. On 7 days. I don't know, man. There was a really bad glitch on there. People's bases were halfway decayed and stuff like that, and it didn't make very much of any sense. And it rolled back. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it was, I think a player did something. Because bases were gone, practically, pretty much. So I think there were some players trolling on there, unfortunately. But the server's now, it's set back up to, it's back to its normal, settings. So I had to adjust some settings on there. So you lost everything. Ah, dang, dude, I'm sorry. If you want me to help with anything, I can help you out with some stuff on there. But yeah, some players have been. It looks like the bases were destroyed and stuff like that on there. Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so there's people's bases were being randomly decayed and stuff like that. So I had to do a rollback, unfortunately. But now now the bases are back to normal. Like I said, if you want some help on there, you get some stuff on there, I can help you out with that, for sure. Alright, we got ourselves a Reaper is now juvenile, which in a very weird sense, Manguanas do not feed the Reapers. Unless my Manguana has very terrible range. Let me go double check with the range on this thing of the Manguana. Does it not have enough trough area? Okay, that's because of the okay. The Manguana does not have good trough area. So let me see if I can't get this thing up. Now don't be wrong, the Manguana will just go up to whatever the feeding trough range is. Okay, so it is eating out of it. Okay, well, let's make sure this Reaper's not wandering on us. Disable the wandering. Alright, now we can go get ourselves some more raw meat. Let me go back down and get my Spino stuff down over there really fast. You had 13 friends joined? Ah, dang, dude. I'm sorry to hear, bro. Yeah, no, man. Some of the bases were decayed, bro. I mean, like I said, dude, I can help out a lot, but bases were. I don't know what happened to the bases, bro. I don't know what happened to my base. So, like, when I logged on to my base was like pretty much gone, along with a couple different other players that have been on there. The bases were gone, and I had to do a rollback. So I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if players were trolling or something like that. But yeah, the bases were gone pretty much. And that's why I had to roll back the server, unfortunately. Like I said, if you want some help with anything with that too, I can also help out with it too. We killed them. Ah, dang, yeah, dude. Like I said, bro, I can help out with it if you need help out with some stuff, or if I can try rolling back the server at least a little bit to where at least as long as my base wasn't raided or any other base were raided. That's the only thing I could possibly think of if they were trying to do some trolling kind of thing going on over there. Because yeah, those servers were something was physically wrong there. Because they shouldn't have been the damage shouldn't have been like that. The 7 Days to Die servers the 7 Days to Die servers are a little bit different than my ARC servers. The 7 Days to Die server, you shouldn't be able to raid offline. Follow offline. And it looks like they were somehow able to do that. And I had to fix some settings. But if you want me to, I can try to fixing it. Just let me know. Or join my Discord. Or I can try fixing the server at least a little bit. There was five of us. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure, bro. Alright, yeah, let me try to fix it. I will have to go ahead and try to fix that. I'll try to put it up there. If there's a save that doesn't involve having my base raided offline. So, 1+ don't show your base location like I did. Yeah. So, like I said, I know it's PvP, which is perfectly fine on 7 Days to Die at least. But 7 Days to Die, there's no offline raiding pretty much. And they managed to offline raid. So, but yeah, I mean, online raiding is perfectly fine, but offline raiding on the 7 Days to Die server, because it's way too easy, man. It's different with ARC. It's completely different with ARC, but 7 Days to Die is different. It's good. But yeah, like I said, if you want me to, I can try rolling it back up to like another save to where the base wasn't raided, but that's pretty much all I can really do. Hey, good night, man. All right, man. Have a good night, bro. I'm very sorry to hear, man. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear. Like I said, I could try rolling it back up at least a little bit before that base was raided, but unfortunately, that's not much I can really do at that point. I could try doing at least doing that because yeah, I think it rolled back a little bit too far, to be honest. So I can definitely try moving that around. Okay, what the heck was I even doing? There's a pyramid right there. Or actually, you know what, for you guys... Hold on, man. We could check... Hold on, man. I could do something here. If you're still on there, dude, let me know. If you're still in the chat, because my stream's a little bit laggy there. But if you're still on there, I can quickly go midstream over here. I can go log on 7 Days to Die really fast and go try and mess with that really quick on stream. I'll do a pause screen, but... We could go mess with that really fast if you want. Or I can at least try to do that before the end of the stream. It was around 148. Yeah, 148. Okay. Alright, let's try doing that. Let's try doing that. Or what was around 148? Like when you started building or when the raid happened? I'm not sure when they did it. That's the issue. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna put this raw meat in my iguana really fast. I can go ahead and try doing that really fast too. Alright, if you're still on there, yeah, let me go do that really fast. I'm gonna do a quick pause screen on here. For everybody else on here. I'll go help that out really quick. Before they rated it. 148 before. Alright, we'll go ahead and go see. We'll go ahead and go see which one we can do here. By the way, guys, you guys want to join my ARC servers? Let me go ahead and check this one out really fast. Oh, there's actually 3 different people on Vale, so that's actually pretty cool. All I gotta do is simply type in my YouTube name right here. And then you type in my YouTube name, you guys will see my servers. I'll be right back really fast. I'm going to go try to help out on 7 Days to Die really fast. I'm going to do it really fast. I'm going to do a quick pause screen, and we'll see what we can do here. Like I said, if I can't find a save that was before the that particular offline raid, then unfortunately I won't do what I think I can really do at that point with trolls. Let me go ahead and do this really fast. Yeah, shop on there selling trucks. I got you, man. I got you for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes my 7 Days to Die server really does pop off sometimes, and which is really good. It's really awesome, but you do get those trolls from time to time. Let me log into here really quick. So it's gonna help that out really fast, because if it has been, I've been noticing the days on it. I was checking the days the other day and realized the freaking server went up like 30 days within a couple of days. So yeah, there was definitely a lot of people playing on there recently, which was really random. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was just absolutely random. I'm gonna do a dojo chat really fast. I'll go mess with that really quick, guys. I think there was a different autosave that I could do. So you said, well, on day 148, you said. Because like I said, there wasn't any offline rating on there, and that's the whole main reason why I put the offline rating on there. Or no offline rating on that particular server, at least. And that's the reason why that was rolled back. I'm not sure what happened. I don't think the land claim blocks were set up properly, like timing wise on them, on an actual setting on the actual server. Not like me placing it wrong. If it was just me placing it wrong, it'd be a completely different story. But no, it's just the settings themselves on the actual server was messing up. So basically, it was acting like the land claim blocks weren't there or weren't doing anything. And that's a no-no. That's bad, really, really bad. That's not the way it's supposed to be. And so I had to recorrect it. Alright, so let me try to redo it again. I'll probably do a save that's a little bit closer, I want to say. So let's go ahead and do this particular save, and let's go ahead and see. We'll see what day it is. I'll log on there myself, and we'll see if my base has been raided. And if it isn't, then we'll be okay. We'll leave it there. If it is, we'll have to go back to the previous save. The only thing that's annoying about 7 Days to Die servers is that days, like, unlike Ark is constantly going all the time. So when you reset a server on Ark, the rollbacks maybe be like, between like 5 to 15 minutes at most, because the server's always going. However, with 7 Days to Die, the server only moves, the time only progresses when someone's online. So it's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to try to get a good timestamp of what happened and what autosaves happened. And Nitrado is not very pleasant with me when it comes to timestamps on here. Nitrado is notorious for that. I've been having a lot of problems with Nitrado, to be honest. I'm okay with renting their servers, but sometimes their servers don't really work in my favor really too much at all. Alright, so bear with me here, guys. And thank you, Trenton Waters, for bringing this to my attention, man. Thank you a lot for bringing this to my attention. Again, the best way to reach out to me, too, is on Discord, too. But I'm glad, thank you for reaching out to me over here on here, because I would have never known. I would have never known, bro. I would have never known. I have not been playing 7 Days to Die, because I've been going with so much stuff on with the new Ark servers. So I would have never known, man. Like I said, online raiding is perfectly fine. That's PvP. But offline raiding was against the rule. I had a couple different servers ruined because of that. Again, it was Ark. It's meant to be. You can be raided offline any time in Ark because it's Ark. You have like hundreds and hundreds of plus of different types of dinos that can defend your base, plus like 4 different types of auto turrets that can help, or 3 different types of auto turrets that can defend your base. Actually, more than that now because there's Tesla coils now. So it's meant to be raided offline. You can raid offline on Ark, but on some days you really can't. Like, You can maybe put up a couple of auto turrets that might do it's a pitiful amount of damage with some shotgun shells against a player, and that's pretty much it. That's really all you can really do. It's only good for helpful for stuff online instead of offline. Anyone can just walk in there with a freaking shovel, spend time just to break a couple of cement blocks, and there you go. You raid somebody's base. I really wish they would add some more stuff with the PvP portion of 7 Days to Die, because they can have themselves something really, really nice. A really nice couple of stuff going on there. Alright, let's take a couple of seconds for the server to restart. Thank you all for tuning in here. One day I'd like to show you my base builds. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. I'd love to see that. I really do love seeing that the 7 Days to Die server's been popping off. I haven't been, like I said, I did not notice it until I noticed it today, because I can see it on my app here of what the day is on the server, and I noticed that it went from 132 all the way up to almost 160 something, and I'm like, 30 days, like each day in-game day on 7 Days to Die is an hour, so it went up by 30 hours. That is nuts, absolutely nuts. So yeah, I didn't realize it was that. I didn't realize there was over 5+ people on there. That's a completely different story, man. I did not realize that at all. But you said day 148, so we'll see if it's past day 148 and see if the base is raided or not. If not, we're going to have to go back to that previous save on day 132. We'll see what we can do here. You've been on 24/7? Ah, for sure, bro, for sure. For sure. Alright, well, it is saying the server is running. I'll double check and make sure it's not showing any data, so bear with me here. Let me just double check really fast. I just gotta double check and make sure, check all the general settings on it too, making sure everything's properly set up here. Just checking this out really fast. Size duration. Where did it go? Okay, that's not okay. Alright, so let me do this particular one. Is it working? Okay, it says the server's running, but at the same time it's not. Let me stop it really fast and add that new stuff in there. Because it's not giving me any good data right now. So hang on a couple of seconds. Like I said, if it's, we'll see. You know what I mean. I already said it a couple different times. Let's see what the day is on it. Because hopefully we get it to where you were first starting out. Not like first starting out, but at least halfway starting out. I'm not sure when the actual raid, this particular raid, happened. I got no idea. Besides when you say day 140, I'm not sure how far along you were when this happened. I'm used to being raided on Ark, but 7 Days to Die is just like, at least when someone's not online, it's a different story. Okay, so let's go ahead over to general over there. All right, we go mess around with this really fast. I gotta reapply those settings I changed before. That basically corrupted the better, or you know what I mean, they corrupted the land claim blocks. So I'll make sure we change that to its what's supposed to be. So this won't happen again. Unfortunately, I can't make it infinite. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully it starts. Alright, so I'm going to start up the server. And I'll log back on there to see. I'm going to keep the camera off though. Over 9K zombie kills. Yeah, man, you've been playing a lot then. Dang, dude. That's even more zombie kills than I had when I was playing. Me and my buddy were playing for the longest time. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about trolls, bro. That's the only bad thing about trolls, man. They like to ruin the fun for a lot of people. But that particular server had different rules than my Arc server. My Arc server has no rules. I mean, I'm used to being stream sniped all the time on there. To be honest, I'm surprised I wasn't stream sniped during the stream. At the one time, I actually had, I couldn't catch him in time though, but I'm pretty sure I at least found his character IP and was able to ban him. But there was someone on my last time, it was a way while back, in the previous 7 Days to Die server, we got up to 300 days total. That server was popping for the longest time, but we even attracted some attention of some cheaters. I mean actual cheaters, because when I went over to someone managed to spawn in 5 different Trader Joels, like in the spawn zone, like cheaters, like they were actual cheaters. I couldn't catch him when he was online, but I caught him at least. I was able to go through the files and was able to ban him. But that was actually the very first time I actually ever caught a cheater on one of my servers. Actually, to be honest, that's actually pretty surprising. I very rarely ever see a cheater, an actual legitimate cheater. I've heard some accusations sometimes on my Arc servers, but I haven't got any solid proof of them. Okay, this one's day 136. I'm not sure if that's going to make any difference. It looks like this particular save was, so the server is up. I'm going to definitely do that. There was a duper on, but he was Chinese thing. Okay. There's duping on? People were duping on there now? Bruh, how popular was this server? I wasn't paying attention. Man, dude, these things do not tell me at all. That's strange, man. That's very strange. I don't know where that gained all the popularity from. Alright. Logging on there right now. As long as that base isn't raided, we should be okay. I hear torches, so that's a good sign. Okay, looks like my base is not raided. So I guess we're good. Yeah, everything else is good over here.
System failure.
So that seems to be fine. Okay, so I'm on the server right now. Okay, it's at day 136. Is that any better? Yeah, a truck full of diamonds. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Alright, well, dude, let me know if you log on. Let me know if it's any better before I get back here into Ark. But it looks like that the raid did not happen, it looks like, if they were trying to. And now the land claim blocks should be back to what they were doing before. I'm actually going to remake the land claim blocks to make sure and place them back down and make sure that they're all good. You're joining right now. It's at day 136, so I'm not sure that's going to be helping out any better, if it makes a difference. Let me know. See if that helped out with anything with the progression. To help out. Coastal Duke. Yeah, I've never seen your name before on there too. So yeah, I was definitely. I wonder how many people were actually on there. That's crazy, man. Again, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I would have never realized. I would have never realized at all. I would have never known. Okay, did that help? That happened? Alright, you got all your stuff back? At least the majority of your stuff back, bro? You're still fresh? No. Okay. Alright, well I can do one more. I can do one more different save and we'll see. Did you know what, like, Do you remember what day you started out at, by any chance? Might be able to help me out at least a little bit more, too. It's good? Alright, you're all good, man? Alright. Yeah, if you're all good, man, then it's all good. Yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Did not realize that the server was going that crazy right there. Yeah, I could do one more if you want, but let me know, man. Do you want me to do one more? I could do one more. Tomorrow? Alright, well, yeah, I'll try doing it tomorrow then. Alright. I'll try doing it tomorrow then, man. Again, please reach out to me on my Discord. If you want to check out my Discord and join my Discord, it's on my YouTube homepage. You should be able to see it there. And we'll try doing that. We'll try doing that over again. So, yeah, good night, man. Have a good night, bro. Sorry to hear about that. And I'm really, really sorry to hear about that. Especially since 7 days that server's been popping off like that. Yeah, like I said, please, if you have Discord, join my Discord. And we can reach out there more and try to get that situation fixed. Alright. Alright guys, so get back into Arc over here. It does really saddening to hear. Dang, bro. That's really saddening to hear, man. I miss all on the fun, bro. You know how much fun it was with going against PvP in PvP? Man, dude. Man, trolls gotta be ruining everything, bro. That sucks, bro. That really sucks. Yeah, I gotta try it. Oh, what's a DC? You gotta join. You gotta click the link that's on my YouTube homepage, or there's the link in the description too. I think you gotta copy the link, unfortunately, when it comes to the description. But there's a clickable link on my YouTube homepage. If you go to my YouTube homepage, you should be able to see it on there. All right. Yeah, and then reach out to me on there, and then tomorrow, yeah, after I get out of work tomorrow, we can try figuring that out, man, for sure. I'll remember which backup save I did. I'll try to make the server save more often, because like I said, I have zero idea how popular the server was being randomly, because the server's been that 7 Days to Die server was dead for quite some time, and then it just randomly popped off like that. That's pretty wild, man. Or I could even start a new. I could start a completely new 7 Days to Die server too, if you're down for it too. But yeah, let's go and join my Discord and we'll figure something out. All right. So we got one over there. All right, you guys should be able to see the camera. Going on good there. Alright. We're back. Alright, let's make sure we didn't get attacked by anybody. Now I'm Quinn and Baby Reaper. Let's go back over to the Bulldog. I think we should be good with that. We got ourselves everything over here. So our Reaper should be pretty much done. Which it is. There's our lovely little Reaper. Oh, also lovely. Alright, so this is what the Reaper's popped out with. About 21,000 health with 255 melee. Kind of dookie, to be honest. But not too bad. So that's actually pretty good. It's not healing for some odd reason. That's a little bit of a glitch there. But duly noted. We do have a Rock Drake egg. I could... Actually, you know, I'm going to actually cryopod this little Reaper friend. We're going to go put him in the cryo hospital. Have him raising up there. Do this over here. Grab that. Oh god. Curses. Ah! Can't get up there. Okay. I probably should have put on my tech suit. I can't even navigate my own base without a tech suit. It's pretty embarrassing. Okay. Is it even on? Why is that off? Okay, we'll go ahead and put the cryo hospital in there. There we go. And then we have our little Reaper friend doing his thing. Now I could try the Dire Bear, but like I said, the Dire Bear does not have a proper saddle, so that's not gonna be really a good time. We do have a couple different Rock Drake eggs. We got 192 and a little 66. So we're gonna try to quickly grab that vault. I'm pretty sure my vault around here, wherever I may put it, I'm pretty sure that it's over here. Yeah, where did the egg incubator go? Oh, it's on my vault. Never mind. You being a doof, it's not inside my vault. It's inside my freaking transmitter. That's what that is. Aha. All right. Perfect. And then we got that going on. Now we can get ourselves our egg incubator. I thought I had some nameless venom, but I'm not sure if it decayed on me. Is that backwards? No, it's not. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and do these Rock Drake eggs. I'll go ahead and just raise them on here, because why not? Might as well. Go and put this on over here. Casual oil just raining down on top of my tech replicator, because that's really cute. The German shield actually might be helpful. I might go grab that fabricated sniper rifle. We're gonna go put that over on Rag actually. I could probably move my transmitter now. Probably move that inside base. Probably should. Do that. Put that over there. Well, I'll try this one of those black probes over there too. Why not? And that. We gotta have. I don't think I even have electronics to make a refrigerator yet, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Alright, so we're looking around for the Rock Drake. We have that. Alright, not too bad, but we'll see how that goes out. And then we'll run back down over there to go try so we can get some more Reapers. And I definitely want to go over to Astraeus at some point too. And go investigate over there too. Alright. And possibly do some more. Oh, Deinonychus, guys. That's what I was trying to get. Freaking Deinonychus, man. The Fluffy Raptors, bro. That's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get the Fluffy Raptors, man. Even my Griffin was looking at me in disgrace. Alright. Run around circles. Come on now. Hurry up. Alright, so we should have at least one more by doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, we got a 192 Rock Drake. Not too bad. Wants to cuddle. Not too bad. So one bad thing about Rock Drakes is that they only want nameless venom. Which usually I had trouble getting, but surprisingly this time it actually wasn't that bad. Alright, we're gonna put them in the iguana anyway, even though I know for a fact they're not gonna do it. Oh, I got twins. And some Rock Drakes are helpful. Usually they'll probably normally they they'll be done raising by the time they want actually any food. The only annoying thing is making sure I have them being able to eat when they're being adults. I'm not even worried about, to be honest, I'm not even worried about imprinting the low 66s. I'm not even worried about it. Not really that much of any use anyway. But we got an iguana right here. Let me go actually make. God, can I even make a tech trough? I don't think I can make a tech trough. I ain't really too worried about it right now. If they die, they die. I'm not even worried about it right now. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go get another. Oh my God, not another Griffin. Another Reaper. Let's go back down over there. See what we can do. Alright. Nice purple drop right there. Alright, trick. Okay, we're good. Let me double check this drop really fast, to be honest. It'd be a good drop. More Drake eggs, more cryo. Ooh, you do get some more harvest. Ooh, nice Giga saddle. Okay, nice, nice. More metal gates and some flat gear. Not bad. Alright, anyway though. Thought I was getting distracted. So, let's go back on the aberrant Spino. And let's actually try doing the same method we did last time. Let's just actually straight up kite up the Reaper up here and see what happens. To be fair, I was not even thinking that the Reaper would even follow me up here. But that's pretty cool that it does. I never even knew that. I never knew that, bro. So that is pretty freaking awesome, man. So let's see what we got going on over here. Hopefully we find ourselves another Reaper. Here, a rock chip behind me. Or maybe some better eggs, because, yeah, I mean, the eggs I got kind of suck. Oh, God, there's Reaper. Okay, we'll go over you, buddy. 108. I mean, you're not bad. Let's see if we can't try to make our method of Reaper taming better. I mean, we gotta get rid of it anyway, so we might as well use it. I mean, who knows? We might as well give it away or put it set on aggressive or something like that. And have it run around the base or something. Until we get a proper one. So we'll see. Oh, no, Reaper, come back. Get your booty over here. Oh, you're right there. You little turd. Alright, come on. Get your big butt over here. Come on. Alright, so what I'm doing is, yeah, so, I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of this method before, but yeah, you can pretty much kite the Reaper out of the radiation zone. And then, now you don't gotta do any more radiation. Simply kite it right out of the zone. And then now we can properly attack her. Come on, old girl. So the only bad thing about doing this on a Spino is that literally it will not attract you. It will attract your Spino, not your character. And I should probably be tracking her with the glasses. I want to try to actually get this thing. This is a 108, so not too terrible, but definitely not the best. For the taming purposes, though, we'll see how well this works on this table. Our Spino's definitely putting in some work. The Spino's has a lot of health and a lot of damage here. You're still gonna need a light pet, even though you're not in the radiation zone. You're still gonna need a light pet. Oh, she hit me that time. Alright, then we're gonna fly up in the air and hopefully she grabs us. Oh, she hit my character again. That's lovely. That poor Spino's almost knocked out. Might just with the max saddle. Now we don't want her to eat anything. That she'll get more of her health back. We're gonna do like butt here of health. Okay. Well, actually, that's not a good thing, because that means I gotta try to damage her somehow without doing much damage to her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We gotta do a clapping. Clap. Okay. Hopefully I'll get her pink. All right, she's going good. Come on, Reaper. Come on, girl. Might be a good sign, but she's roaring like that. Never mind now. She attracted my Spino. She's attracted to the Spino still. Yeah, see how she's trying to only kill the Spino? She's only trying to kill the Spino. She has nothing to do with me. My only issue is do I have any weapons on me that can actually be remotely helpful. That's not going to kill her. I think the only thing I could probably do is maybe that long neck rifle. Oh, I did some damage by running her over. Okay. Well, next time she does that spinning attack, we'll go ahead and jump off the Spino. Let her just like that and then jump up in the air. Okay, we'll go ahead and see how she's attracted to the Spino. We don't want that, but I want her attracted to us. Okay, yeah, good. We'll just try to hit with a trank dart. Hopefully that'll make her mad. Obviously, it ain't gonna knock her torpidity down. Come on, Reaper. The Spino's not attacking you. I don't want her going toward my Pyroman. My Pyroman will kill her. Come on, Spino. Spino! Oh my god. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it, dude. Okay, hold on a minute. Let her do that. Alright, we're coming to a pass now. I'm gonna get my glow pet on really fast. Now we gotta do damage to her. The only issue is I can't get her away from the Spino. Ow. Oh gosh, she's mad at me now. She's mad at me! Okay, she's mad at me now. Not good, not good, not good. Come here. Okay, that's not good. You quit! Literally pushing away next to the turns. All this for a low level Spino, bro. For a low level. I could do is I could put the Spino on neutral. Okay, she's mad at me now, which is good. We want that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do this with a Dire Bear, man. I can't be doing this with a Spino anymore, bro. I'm gonna have to do this with a Dire Bear. I'm going through way too much hassle trying to do this with a Spino, bro. I'm going through way too much hassle with this. This should not be this hard to do. I'm more worried about destroying my tech here than anything else. There we go. Like that. Okay. Alright, good. I can hear her clap the thing off. No, not that. Clap. Roll Rat, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, no Roll Rat. He's gonna end up eating the Roll Rat. Alright, I'm gonna try to hop on the Spino really fast. Alright, she's distracted by the Roll Rat. Perfect. Maybe she might be attracting me now this time. We'll see. Next I'm gonna get my Dire Bear, bro. I'm gonna do a method that I know for a fact works. This is too much, bro. Spino's do- man, this freaking Roll Rat. I don't want her eating that. Okay, there we go. Alright, she's gonna growl. Yeah, she's not doing a sniffing animation. That's a no. Oh, there we go, finally! There you go. That got her. That got me. That's what she's supposed to do. Now we got it. Alright. Alright, hopefully she doesn't smack me into oblivion. Alright, she's gonna go down there. Okay, after almost completely knocking out my Spino, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and go kill something really fast. Go get that stuff for our XP. For a 102 Reaper, meh, not bad. Come here. Sorry, oh, that's a 174 Bulldog. I should have tamed that poor thing. Why if my Pyroman would have been more helpful? You have 31,000 health. Now we got the multiplier. Hold on. Do I actually hit? Can I actually use that? Hold on. That actually might be a thing. Oh crap! I need to eat a burger again. You're on neutral. I get that, but can I fire weapons while on the back of you? I can. Interesting, salesman. Very interesting. So what I could do is I could actually get my Spino, kite it up here, right? Jump off the back of the Spino, and then go put that on passive. Grab my Pyromane, run over here, and then the Reaper can be attracted to my character when I shoot it with something. Might do that. That might be actually a better solution. That might be actually a much better solution. I need the Bulldog on my shoulder because the Bulldog. Oh my god! Look how much damage she just did to us. Oh, why am I doing this? My tech gear is beyond me, bro. That's my own stupidity, bro. I'm gonna have to run our boss fight to get this tech gear, man. Alright, but we are pregnant, though. That's pretty much the method of taming those guys. At least we got a couple of Reapers, at least. Let's go ahead and grab this, put this all in there. We got our pheromone down there. Sorry, mouse techno. Okay, got that. Alright, we got that. Going good. I'm hoping the baby Reaper will eat by the Manguana, but just in case it doesn't happen, I should probably get some more raw meat. Which I got no idea where that would even be. I got some cooked meat. Griffin, do you got any raw meat? You do. 35 will do. Very nice. So I'm not sure where this little baby Reaper is going to run off to. Oh, curses. My rock drakes are in my way. And I don't got the Reaper pheromone. Oh my god, they're in my way. Okay, this is about to go bad real fast. Do I got the pheromones in here? I don't I? Oh, it's about to go bad. My turret's about to shoot it. Oh, hold on. Do I have another entrance way to get out of here? Yes, I do. I have to go run my vault. Get to the vault. Grab one of those. Got 21 seconds. And that's good. Okay, there we go. We're good. He's not inside the Iguana's thing there, though. Alright, we'll worry about that later. I'll eat the pheromone gland this time and not run the risk of dying. Basically, all that does is make the Reaper think you're its mother. And it will come immediately kill you as soon as you give birth. Oh boy, hold on, that's a lovely one. Oh, 190's not bad. Okay, well the Reaper did run away all the way to the Iguana. I have no way of catching the little turd. Where did it run to? Before it dies. I should have kept the burger on me. Oh, good God. I have to cry about these stupid... Oh, I heard it. Oh, God. Oh, where'd he go? Hi, little buddy. No. Oh, my God. It got out. Bruh. It did. It got out. Oh, God. Oh, there it is. You little turd. No. Stop it. Ugh. Man, you're annoying. Okay. Let's just wait a couple seconds before I imprint it. Let's let it hit juvenile first. At least this way I can control it. Oh my god. Because you can't, when it's a baby like that, you can't do anything with it. It's just like a little worm. A weird looking little worm. I don't want to accidentally imprint it and then make it eat through all its food. So let's just give it a few seconds before we go ahead and do that. It's not going to follow me around. It's just going to run around in circles and run everywhere else. Actually, will it follow me around? Since I have a pheromone gland on, I wonder if it's going to follow me. I probably won't. It's only a baby, so it's not going to do anything. Thankfully, it's not attacking my tames. Alright, now it's juvenile. Alright, so now we got to make sure we disable the wandering on this guy. Disable the wandering. And then now it should be all good. Now we're gonna have the, now it will listen because it has eyeballs now, so now it can follow me around. And we'll go ahead and make this thing run over to the iguana over here. Oh god, look how fast that thing was running, bro. That thing was running so fast. Oh no, it's affected by my Reaper. It's affected by the bulldog. Bulldog, no, stop it. Stop it. Turn it off. Oh wait, and I turned you on. Oh god. Sorry, Bulldog. Let me turn this one off. Okay. There we go. Now we can cuddle. Alright. And now it should be eating out of the iguana. Should be is the key word. So there, now we go. Apparently the Bulldog's going to turn on regardless because it wants to. But it's not going to affect my Reaper in particular. All it's going to really do is if I punch it or something like that, it's going to take more damage. Alright, but not that bad though. We got ourselves a 190 Reaper. Not too terrible. Not the best. It was only a 108 tame, but it did pop out with some. Actually, no, I didn't check out the stats, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't check out the stats. About 24,000 health and 349 melee, so about almost the same stats as the lower level one, just a little bit extra more damage. So really not too bad, but definitely not the best. I'm definitely gonna be trying to get some much more higher level Reapers. But first, I gotta go quickly use the bathroom really fast because I drink all that coffee, and we'll definitely be streaming here for a couple more hours. Let's see if I can try to do, maybe try something based on Australis really fast too. If I really want to. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And shove all this in. Oh, actually, you know what? We can continue myself with a rock golem, bro. Get a rock golem and Deinonychus. That's exactly what we can possibly do right now. That would be great. A rock golem I'm going to need for a lot of my base defenses. Alright, I'll BRB just for a couple seconds, guys. I'm going to eat myself another burger. And then my rock tricks are done. I'll BRB just for a couple hot seconds, and yeah, we'll continue back on with the stream here. sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom there. Okay. We're back here in our normal stuff over here. So let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a rock golem. I might be able to, it might be better off if I try to do it on Bragg, to be honest. Try to do it on here. Oh, is it letting me? Is it working? There we go. I'm just trying to do pressure, guys. There we go, we're all good. Alright, anyway though, we got ourselves some Reapers. Not too bad right now. Not too shabby. Let's go over to Rag really fast. I'll leave some of the stuff over here for right now. I want to get some Deinonychus. Now that we got some Reapers, I want to get some Deinonychus and some other stuff here too. Let's both over there for right now. I'm not worried about that. Let's go over to Rag really fast. Alright, so we're doing good so far, it looks like. Whoever's been on Veil has been on Veil for quite some time, to be honest. I'm not sure who it is. Okay, in order to go join my servers, I can do something to my YouTube name. You guys want to join my YouTube name. Also got my Discord up there too. You guys want to check my Discord. Also check my Discord, reach out to me just in case there's any issues, like how that person over there, Trenton Waters said that over there on how there's issues with 7 Days to Die server. I did not know about that. So I had to go ahead and midstream and go check that out. But yeah, so stuff like that. And plus just overall, I'm helping out with the community too. Of the channel and everything like that. So, anyway though, we're here on Ragnarok. Let's go back over to Ragnarok really fast. I definitely want to go get some rock golems. However, though, I'm going to have to make some cannonballs for that one. And a cannon. So, that'll be a little bit difficult. I might make some metal behemoth, not behemoth gates, metal gates. It's been a very long time since I've tamed a rock golem. I mean, I did it before when Veil first dropped, and I tamed the chalk golem, and ever since then, I kept calling the crap out of that chalk golem. But we get ourselves a good golem when it comes to raids and when it comes to basic base defense along that way too. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Why did you leave that on? I don't know why I left that on. So, let's go over to... Oh, our Griffin decided to raise. There she is. Look at that. We got our little female Griffin. There's our little Thyla over there. Not looking too bad. I might say so myself. Everything else is looking all good. Alright, so let's go over here and make some cannonballs. Alright, we can make ourselves a cannon, which is great. And we need raw obsidian to make a cannonball. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna suck. I never mind raw obsidian because I just use organic poly. Oh. Okay, we might actually have to wait on an actual wyvern for this one, guys. Let's go ahead and go get ourselves some raw obsidian. Let's go grab my wyverns over here. I'll use this lovely fire wyvern over here. Let's see if we can't find something. We go mine some straight up obsidian, to be honest. Keep moving forward. Let's just go mine some obsidian really fast. Alright. Not too bad. I'm so used to the hover skiff, bro. I'm so used to flying around on my tech suit. I realize how slow this is. Yeah, dude, I don't know if they updated the graphics or what, man, because it looks it looks different, man. Like, it looks like, not better. I don't know what, maybe it's just the lighting or something. I got no idea. It looks more detailed, though. It looks far more detailed. Is that obsidian right there? Alright. So we have to go get some raw obsidian. I never mine obsidian because I'm too lazy to. I just rather get a whole bunch of organic poly while I'm making polymer. But apparently we need straight up obsidian for cannonballs. Again, it's been a while. It's been a very long time since I ever made cannonballs or a cannon or anything to deal with that nature. But we're gonna need it for a rock golem. There. Just hoping that the lava does not activate as we're trying to mine this obsidian. One of the best spots to get obsidian over here is in the lava region. As you guys can see why I don't really mine obsidian. See how long it took me to get 500 obsidian right there, and that's not even gonna make all the poly. It's in 3 obsidian per poly. So that's another reason why I normally get organic poly, but yeah, we're gonna have to get the cannonballs. Well, you know, it could be worse. I mean, at least it's not hard poly for each cannonball, you know. It could be worse. It could be worse. Heard a little spider over there. Oh, it's not that spider, it's an arthropod. No, don't break my armor, don't break my armor. Oh, that's what you almost just did. Oh my god, dude. That's scary. Okay. That's 1,400 obsidian. 580 charcoal. Okay. Too bad I don't need charcoal on the server. Alright, some more obsidian hiding over here. We'll go grab this, and we'll still make ourselves the cannonball, man. Get ourselves some rock golems. Got all that fun stuff. Alright, let's get back to base. Alright, we should be good for that. That should be able to make us enough cannonballs. If it's 4 obsidian per cannonball, I'm pretty sure 1,000 something obsidian should be perfectly fine. If I go through that much cannonball, something's severely wrong with me. And then let's go ahead and get some metal gates too. We'll go ahead and make those also while we're at it. And we should be just fine. But yeah, anyone who's playing the 7 Days to Die server, assuming how that catastrophic event went down, will definitely let me know. And we'll try to get everything sorted out over there. Trying to figure out, what is that? Someone's there on my biz. The Fallen. Who's that? Who's that? Well, I mean, technically, it's like part of my base. It's not really my base, but. Alright, let's go back into here, though. And let's do our thing. Find the wrong waterfall? No, I'm not. Alright, we're good. Alrighty. We should be pretty solid after that. That, we're all good. Man, 7 Days to Die server was popping off that much. I gotta play that game more often now. They've been doing a lot more future updates. There's a lot more promising updates for that too. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Alright, we got more raw meat there. I actually probably should put a lot more of this raw meat inside my feeding troughs, to be honest. Food-wise. Alright. Let's go ahead and go try to do that really fast. Make the rest of this little cannonballs so I can get distracted. Then we're going to run over there to, back over to Val to go try to get some fluffy raptors. I'm going to make one more cannon just in case, and then we're going to make some cannonballs. You shouldn't need that many cannonballs, for the love of God. I got plenty of metal, gunpowder, and obsidian for this. Each cannonball weighs a lot, though, so. Shouldn't need that many cannonballs, but that's. Okay. I mean, I might just get them to tame a couple more rock golems. We're only gonna go for a high level golem, but I don't want to be in the mid tame and run out of cannonballs by accident. I think it should be. I think it should be enough cannonballs. Let's just hope everything works out. Might be on the safe side. Cannonballs can be used for anything. Alright. Then let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and grab our hover skiff and let's go see what we can do here. I need to make another metal foundation. A couple metal foundations just in case it chucks at us. Make a couple of those. And then we want to make a couple of metal gateways. A couple of those. Thank you. 3 of those. Turn that off. Okay. There, now we grab our hover skiff. Where did our hover skiff go? It's over here somewhere. Perfect. Alright, so this is what we're going to use our tool that we use for chaining this guy. And then we have to go get ourselves some kibble. And it's only because we don't want to try to feed this thing like a rock or anything like that, because it's kind of silly. Grab ourselves some kibble. Where is it? Grab a couple of those. Gonna eat one of those god burgers. Okay. Anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll look at some fluffy raptors. Alright, we got our gene scanner, and then we're only gonna go for just good golems, bro. We're not gonna go for anything too bad. I probably should have brought something that I can kill it with. I didn't think about that one. Didn't think about that one. We'll find out. Alright. We're not gonna go for any low levels, we're only gonna go for high levels. I'm not about to waste my resources on a low level golem. That's gonna be very pitiful and not helpful at all. Anyway. Because once we get ourselves a high level golem, bro, we'll be set, man. We'll be set, bro. Alright. Alright. Of course, the golems are over here on Ragnarok, they're over here. This is the general vicinity where they're gonna be. And then we'll see what we can find. I gotta turn on my tech helmet. That was close. Okay, so it seems to be probably where the other hover skiff is. Probably this going. Oh, I fired over it. I did. I think that's one right there. A little random black rock. 18. Why is it always level 18, bro? Well, I do have a flamethrower on me. I don't know if that's gonna be very helpful. Man. Will a shotgun be even helpful? Remotely helpful to a wild golem? Probably not. I don't think I even hit it with the flamethrower. Can I even hit one from up here? No, I can't even hit it. Okay. Okay, bro. Yeah, so trying to kill this thing is gonna be almost impossible. With guns, so I'm gonna have to go get a dino for that. This thing's got like godlike aim. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think our best bet is to basically just, yeah, just watch out for it, I guess. I'm gonna have to go get like one of my gigas or something like that to come out and munch on it. That's pretty much our only best bet right now. Alright, so when we find any low levels, unfortunately, we're going to have to constantly keep moving forward. Let's see what we can find here, I guess. I'll keep an eye out for more golem spots, I guess. Because of course it gives us the most lowest level on the entire server. I think it's gonna only let us. I think it's gonna only point us to where the other golem was. Would the Pyroman be even remotely helpful? Would that be helpful, or would that get its butt killed by a wild golem? I might grab my Pyroman. That could be helpful. That could be relatively helpful. We gotta kill off the low levels, man. Where is it? Where is it? It's a wild Pyroman right there. You guys see it? I sure don't see it. They changed the way the rocks look. They made it look different now. Back then, it used to look like a little desert rock where it was like tan. Now it's like straight. Oh, like that color right there. That one's a golem right there. Bro, are they all level 18? All right, let's go back to base. We'll grab the power ring really fast. I gotta kill off all these low levels, bro. I am not wasting my time taming a level 18 rock golem, which is the lowest level you can find in the entire server. I am not about to waste my time like that. That's not about to happen, bro. Okay. go ahead and go grab the Pyromane. I'm pretty sure I at least have one raised Pyromane over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Come here, little buddy. You're in your little kitty form. Come on. I gotta stop laying down with the Pyromanes. There we go. Alright. Now we got that going on. Now we should be able to happily kill any other golems that we come across. Golems are pretty tough, so I mean, they're pretty tough. They're pretty tough, man. They're pretty OP. Trying to kill them with guns could be almost impossible. Especially since they're good against bullets. They're resistant against bullets. I'm not sure how. I don't think a flamethrower is even going to work, I'm going to be honest. I didn't think about that because wyvern effects don't affect golems. They're really good tanks and absolutely necessary when it comes to PvP. Alright, let's try this again. If we find these stupid low levels, we're gonna go kill the low levels because we're not gonna waste our time. We're gonna try to find that one perfect golem that we can find. We're gonna look for one. There's one over here somewhere? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. 18, alright, we're gonna go kill this thing, bro. Did I not even level this thing? At all? What Pyromane is this? Okay, bro. This one was next to my bed. It's imprinted by me, so I mean, I don't know, bro. I thought I had a leveled one, bro. Maybe I brought it over to Val. I got no idea, man. I thought I had one that was already leveled. I swear I did. Now I'm gonna worry about it being killed because it only has got 8k health. Oh good god, man. Sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna try to level this thing up. You can tell I was using it because it has the meat on it. That's really strange. That's very strange. Alright, we'll do that. That amount of health should be just okay. For at least for right now. All we care about is the damage anyway. That's all we care about. We're just gonna try to kill off these stupid other rock golems. That are not helpful for us in any way. Alright, let's try this again. Where'd that golem go? No. Okay, it's only doing 27 damage to me. And it is getting lit on fire, so then that definitely works out in my favor. Yeah, it's doing an insane amount of damage to that golem. Bye bye golem. Doing a whopping 943 damage per second. Yeah, it's running away now. No, it's done. Okay. Oh, I can't even harvest it. Now, I noticed one thing you can do. You can harvest them. And they do give out a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to try to go ahead and do that. And man, they managed to even disable my... There we go. Oh my god. Look how much resources I just got off that. From mining that rock golem, bro. That's crazy. Alright, let's swap this to shoulder pet. So let's control... Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to find out some more. Any of the resources I get off the rock golems, I'm going to put in my hover skiff. Can't see anything, it's not showing me properly. Where is it at? Okay, it's ahead of us. Below us? Man, I might as well go kill raw golems for resources, man. There's a lot of resources, bro. A lot of friggin' resources. Do you guys see this thing? I'm sure I don't see it. Oh, it's right in front of me. That's on the wall. That's why. 60. Oh, you're not very helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Pyromane back out. I'm not an Arthropleura. Why is this thing mine? Why is this thing trying to kill me? That's great and all, but that's trying to do. Arthropleura. I don't want it to destroy my tech armor. There we go. Okay. Where'd that golem go? Where'd that little turd run off to? He can't walk very far. Oh, it's right there. Did it fool me? I think it fooled me. Come here! Come here, you fat thing. Come here! You really just stuck there? For real, just stuck there, man? Gotcha that time, buddy. Gotcha that time. Man, these things are OP as all hell. Oh, that's cool. And it's down. Awesome. Nice, dude. I'm liking these. I'm liking these Pyromans, bro. I'm liking them a lot, man. Okay, we got more resources. Nice, dude. The amount of resources I just got off that is insane. I probably won't be able to pick up the hover skiff very much longer here. Soon. All right, there we go. We got that. Oh, let's keep moving, I guess. All right, we killed both those stupid low levels, so let's hopefully find some more. I definitely want to get a good level golem here. Here at Sim Point. We got one over here. Is there another one over here? Or, dude, I'm gonna say, screw, I'm gonna try to find it on top of my. I'm just gonna find it on top of my Pyromane. I'm just gonna run around the Pyromane and then we'll just do it that way. Seems to be easier this way, man. I try to fire on my hover skip right now. Oh, I heard it. Because literally underneath me. That's another level 60 right there. All right, and it seems to be very angry with me. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's just knock this. Let's just go kill this thing. Yeah. Ow. So it does a lot of damage, though. I mean, the Pyromane definitely kills him pretty fast. Glad I decided to use this. Yeah, he kills him very, very fast. Besides the stupid Arthropleura is trying to annoy the crap out of me. Alright, let's keep looking around for more golems. See what else we can find over here. I'll work on my hover skiff later. We'll go grab the hover skiff at a later time. But for right now. Only annoying thing is having to deal with Arthropleuras. Low key kind of annoying. Okay, it says there's one over here. Let's go ahead and kill the golems and see what we can find here. Because there's one up here. Though it seems. Okay. That's more wild pyramids over here. Dude, where the heck is this golem at, man? I think I see it. I think I see it. It's a little bit further down. Make sure I don't take any fall damage. I'm doing a very good job doing that. Okay. Anyway, though. So it's saying that there's a golem somewhere around here? Oh, golem! How are you, man? I think it's gotta be right down there. And it's level 18, isn't it? It's level 18. Cool. Great. Great. I'm trying to get my poor kitty killed here. I'm gonna try to force feed him a little bit. I'm trying not to get the thing killed. I should have like worn like a spring drakeling on my shoulder or something like that, dude. Alright. Let's try to do this. Oh! Okay, I killed him on fire, right? That was pretty easy. I mean, it's not doing that much damage, to be honest. Of course, it's the level 18, so what do you expect? It's not almost down yet. I'm trying to wait for it to be down, hopefully. Cool. I might as well mine the resources on this thing whenever I kill any golems, because at least the golems give me an absurd amount of resources. Absolutely absurd amount of resources. Okay, I don't see anything more. Is there another one right there? Or is that another rock? A 108 is not too bad, but it's not what we're looking for. We want to at least try to find one between the 150 and 180 range. I'm not gonna waste my time with too much anything else that's lower. Go ahead and kill this thing. It's not even doing that much damage to me, to be honest. There she goes. Man, those pyramids are broken as all hell. Alright. This is after the nerf. I can't imagine when these things were like pre-nerf. Oof. Gosh darn it, dude. Still got some more over here, it looks like. It's over here somewhere still? I got no freaking clue this thing's at, man. Oh, where the heck is this golem at, man? Alright, this is where we turn this into a shoulder. Where the heck we turn this into this? Try to find it ourselves here. I think with the gene scanner, I should be able to find out pretty much anything is. Hopefully. 108's not going to cut it, man. It's got to be at least between 150 and 180. It has to be. At least one of the two. Something that I can possibly clone. So I'm not about to waste my tech shards, nor my time, nor my cannonballs on something that's low level, man. So it's not going to happen. I know how to tame a golem. I'm not about to waste my time trying to tame a low level. Would not make any sense whatsoever. I'm pretty sure the one previous stream when I first started out Val, I managed to find a perfect max level golem. It was a chalk golem. And ever since then I tamed that, I had a bunch of army of golems. Pretty much in every way, shape, and form. So it was really nice. There might be an ice golem over here. I'm not sure where the heck the other golem's at. I don't see any rocks that are indicating a rock golem. Where the heck is this thing taking me to, dude? What the heck? Where is this golem at, man? You doing this thing's out in the snow? What other possible... Oh, man, where... Oh, I know where it might be. Okay, I know where it's going to point me to. It's going to point me to that one mountain. Hold on a minute. I know what mountain it's pointing me to. Let me go ahead and grab my hover skiff, which I know is around here somewhere. Hope I didn't lose track of that. Oh, there's the flashing light. Grab it that way. Okay, we're gonna wait the hover skiff because we're fat, as to be expected. Okay. Alright, so supposedly it's over here somewhere. Over where I'm assuming the mountain is. The mountain pass over here might have ourselves some golems over here. I forgot the golems do spawn over here. I completely forgot about that. They spawn here by the desert too. I completely forgot about it. It's been a while since I tamed some golems here on Ragnarok. Worst comes worst, I could go over to Val and go get some over there. Get some chalk golems over there. Doesn't matter what type of golem I have, they're all the same. They do the same thing. Doesn't matter what type it is. It could be a normal golem, it could be a chalk golem, it could be an ice golem, it's not gonna matter. They just have different variations to looking cool. That's pretty much it. I don't see any. It's gotta be on the side of this mountain here somewhere. It's hard to tell with all this freaking lovely light. 108 again? Are you kidding me right now? We found another one. But again, it's a crappy level. You're not having luck, guys. Not having luck today, man. But hey, at least we're getting an absurd amount of resources. It is doing a little more damage though compared to the last. Not overall too bad. Oh, freaking Vulture. Vulture almost got me killed, though. Alright, there we go. There. Dude, not another Vulture. I'm doing damage to my armor. Oh, come on now. Stupid Vulture. Oh my god, dude. Okay, thank you. Alright, I guess we'll go onward. Where the heck's our next golem at? Is it anywhere near us? Seems to be somewhere down there. It's always a high level too, so someone's trying to come kill me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight the harvest here very shortly. I think I'll be out way too much. All those resources I'm gathering and killing all these other stupid golems. Is that another one right there? 30. Bruh. Guys. Oh my god. I might just call it a day on that one, dude. I might go over to Val and go see myself a chalk golem at this point, bro. I'll just grab my cannonball, then we'll grab another hover skiff, and I'll just grab it and start and just transfer over to Val at this point, bro. Ow, why did it do so much damage to me? Bruh. It's only a level 30. It's only a level 30. Freaking golems, man. Okay. Yeah, let's go grab our resources and let's just get back to base, bro, and let's go over to Val. I think I have a pyromane over there. I'm pretty sure at least I got a pyromane that should be able to help us out. I'm pretty sure I left one over there, so let's go ahead and go do that. Oh yeah, I did have my pyromane. It's over there in the freaking. It's over in the aberration zone, along my spino and along my freaking thing there. So I might just grab my spino and go chug it on over there. Automated server restart in progress. Thank you. Thank you, game. Sweet. What time is it now? It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Here's my other servers gonna be doing the exact same thing. Oh gosh, darn it. I don't have all the time in the world. I'm really debating if I want to keep streaming. Oh, you guys have been awesome. How am I cold? Oh gosh, darn it. I'm not gonna be able to make it over there on time. Man, of course it is an automated server restart. It's necessary, don't get me wrong, but it's really annoying because it's the most worst timing for it. Ten more seconds. It's gonna restart as soon as I get over there. Now my hover skip's gonna take a sweet time. 5 seconds. No, I gotta land. We'll land right here. We gotta land. It's gonna restart. Cursed. Let's go back over to Vale then, I guess. Double check on our stuff, because whoever's on Vale's still been on there. So come on now. Anybody over here yet trying to get in stuff? No, I'm being claiming stuff. Nobody tried anything yet, it looks like. Rating wise. At least our Reapers are done, so that's always cool. That's always great looking. Well, I suppose I can go run down there and go see if anything else I can find. I mean, I think everything else is down there still, so I could just go mess around there really fast while Rag is booting back up. Let's go investigate. Our Spino's still down here. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for what we can do here. Our Spino is still being almost knocked out. It's just torpidity is still rising from the previous thing. Ain't that funny? Oh boy. That Reaper definitely had us last time. Alright. I'm about to feed this poor Spino some slim berries. Is that even gonna help? I don't think it will. I think it's still gonna gain torpidity. Nah, it didn't do anything. It still gains torpidity. My Spino is slowly increasing more torpidity, bro. That's insane. Alright, let's keep going. Keep looking, I guess. See what we can find. Because I don't see any Reapers, because see if we can't find any more Rock Drake eggs. There was a Reaper over here before. Nothing more that I could possibly see. No Reapers over here. My poor Spino, bro. My poor Spino's seen better days, man. It's definitely seen better days, that's for sure. The torpidity is still increasing, by the way, guys. It hasn't gone down yet. I might have to start like mass feeding this thing, poor thing stimulants. The only other way I could possibly save this poor thing is if I cryopod it. Yeah, getting hit from the other Reapers, it really dramatically lower down its... Oh, there's a Reaper right there. Or is that Drake? No, it's a Drake. Curses. Yeah, going down here is going to be almost impossible. I'm going to have to try to kite the Reaper out of here. If I want to get another Reaper. That's only if I get a good Reaper, though. 24. That's lovely. Let's keep moving. Oh, there goes the Drakes. Might as well clear out this rock Drake then while I'm at it. No eggs here. No Reapers here. There are definitely a wide variety of Drakes, so they're about to come kill me. I'm gonna come say hi to me. Alright, you little turds. Oh, there's a Reaper right there. I saw it running. I saw it. Let's try quick. Oh god, there it is. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have no idea what level that is. I got no idea what level this is. What level is that Reaper? It's not telling me. I have no idea what level Reaper that is. 174! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. That is the Reaper we're looking for. Holy crap. And my spinal decides to poop at that worst timing yet. Oh my god, I don't want to get caught in this thing. Okay. This is what we're going for. Oh no. Alright, let's try to cut this thing away from out of here. We definitely gotta get this Reaper, man. 174, bro. If I can get this thing, I can clone the absolute crap out of it. Oh my god, bro. That's what we're looking for, man. A 174 is amazing. Oh my god, come on! Oh no, don't get caught on a rock. Don't get caught on a rock. Don't get caught on what, Dwayne Johnson? Alright, come on, let's go. Alright, Ripper's mad. It's mad. If we can cut this thing out of the radiation zone, we'll be solid. Oh god. Ah! Okay. That's a 174, bro. That's a 174. That's pretty much like max level. We will get a very good Reaper out of that one. A maxed out Reaper on that one, to be fair. Alright, come on. Come on, girl. Okay, she's still very, very angry with us. My spinal's gonna take a very serious beating from this. But oh, so freaking worth it, bro. Okay, there she's mad at us again. Come on. Thankfully, they're easy to kite. My poor spinal just got done with on the torpidity. I'm hoping my spinal doesn't get knocked out by the time I get over there. Come on, girl. Let's get ourselves out of the radiation just in case my tech suit breaks. Come on now. 174, bro. 174. No, Reaper. Okay. Oh, we want it to come back. Reaper, come back. We want to damage her just a little bit. This is gonna be a tough one. This is for all the marbles, man. We only got one shot at this, man. We only got one shot at this. Make it count. Alright, there we go. We got her out. Okay, we got her out of the radiation zone. Alright, let's try to do the thing here. Oh god, no. No! She's gonna do a tremendous amount of damage. Alright. She got 50k health, so way more health than the previous ones we did. This is gonna be rough, man. I'm hoping my spinal does not get knocked out. Alright, so it was a 174 Reaper. Now, like I said, if I can get a baby off this one, I can clone them like crazy on Rag and on any of my other servers I play on. Once I make some more coin chambers on there too. A 174 Reaper is going to be insane. That's even better than getting a good golem. There's a lot of stuff I can do with a Reaper. We got hit. Got hit again. About to run out of stamina. My poor Spine's about to get knocked out. That's what ended up happening. My Spine's about to get absolutely knocked out. I don't want her to die. Okay, we need a couple more. Do one more. Come on. One more bite. Okay. No, just have to clap. Okay. Hopefully. Don't run into her. Okay. Hopefully she sniffs me. Hope I don't have to get off the Spino. I really do not want to get off the Spino for this one. If I have to, I have to. I do not want her to eat anything either, otherwise she'll do it. Come on now, girl. Come on. She's got to attack me, it's the issue, not the Spino. I might get lucky, but she's going to end up knocking the Spino out in a couple seconds to it. With her torpidity attacks. She's going to end up knocking the Spino straight out. That's the issue. Alright, she's roaring. She might grab me. She might grab me. We'll see. Oh, good God, bro. Okay, I'm going to have to hop with the Spino. Oh! I don't want to accidentally sprint and try to sprint away from her and get myself killed here. Alright, once she does the whole spinning attack, we'll go like that and then we'll jump up the Spino really fast. Okay. Let's try to get her attention on my character and not my Spino. So we'll make her try to run over here really fast. Gosh darn Spino. Of course, she's gonna go right toward the turrets. I'm trying to get her attention. Okay, she's angry at me. Grab it! Okay. Okay, she's angry at me. I'm hoping so. I can't see anything. I can't see anything at all. Oh my God, this will actually work with a dire bear, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta, I can't see it. I can't see hardly anything now. And she ate something. She ate something. Alright, this will be a rough one, guys. This will be a rough one. My Spino's almost killed without this one, for God's sake. Thanks to the stupid arcs. BS with the whole lighting on this crap. Bring her down again. I wish I had a shield, man. I wish I had a freaking shield, bro. The Spino's about to get knocked out. I might have to... Okay, what I could do is I can quickly leave the Reaper... Alright, let the Reaper attack the Spino, and then quickly get my Pyro Main really fast. Alright, so when she's trying to knock me out, when she's trying to knock out the Spino, I'll go quickly grab the Reaper. I'll go quickly grab my Pyro Main. Because in the Pyro, it will definitely... Oh my God, dude. She killed something again. Alright. Let her go for the Spino. Alright, let her go for the Spino. Let her attack the Spino. We have to get the Pyro Man. We have to get the Pyro Man. Of course I was talking about attack binoculars. Alright. Let me make sure to put this thing on passive. Come on. Put it on passive, let's go. And then now I should be able to eventually, hopefully, get this thing's attention. There's our spawner over there. The Pyro Man should be able to help us out. As long as I do not light it on fire. Oh no, I did despawn it. It despawned. It's gone. Man! That was a 174, bro! It's gone. I forgot when you leave render distance that's gonna be gone, bro. Well, that was that. We almost had a 174, bro. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the stream off that one, bro, because, yeah. I'm not... That just ruined my entire mood right there. That just basically killed off any fun mood I had in anything in my body right there. We literally lost a 174 Reaper due to Ark's BS, bro. And the next time when we go get Reapers, we are not using the Spino. For the love of God, I'm not using the Spino anymore. It's just not gonna happen, bro. That was a 174 Reaper, dude, we just lost. A 174 freaking Reaper, man. That's ridiculous, dude. Cool. Now I'm mad about that, dude. That made me straight up mad. Go ahead and grab the Pyro Man then really fast. Probably made this a YouTube short. Man. Overall, not too bad. I'll come back on here off camera, check on some stuff. But yeah, dude, I think I'll call it a day for that one, guys. Let me go back over to Rag really fast. We did get a lot accomplished today. I'll definitely be doing a little bit some more stuff over here. That just made me upset, dude. That made me so freaking mad right there. Oh, that made me so mad, bro. Like, that's insane, man. That is just insane. Alright, let's go back over to Rag. We just lost a 174 freaking Reaper. Dude, that's a 174, bro. Oh, if I'm not even losing it, it was just because of... Oh, dude. Oh, that made me so freaking mad, bro. Yeah, so next time, we're going to go with the Pyro Man, bro. I'm going to go with the Pyro Man next time. Or even a Dire Bear, or literally something. At least the Pyro Man at least has more health and more damage. Or not more damage, but more armor. Dang, dude. Oh. But at least we have enough resources now to go get a golem. I'll figure that out when I get off. Dude, I gotta get back to bed, man. I gotta work early tomorrow. Today. So, you know what? It is what it is. Curses, man. That made me so sad, bro. That made me so freaking sad, man. I'm not happy about that whatsoever, bro. 174 freaking Reaper right in front of me, dude. I'm about to tame it. I couldn't because of the freaking Spino, bro. Or because of the Spino's BS, man. That makes me really sad, bro. That makes me really freaking sad, dude. Alright. Yeah, we'll call it a day for right now. Alright, guys. But you guys will join my servers, though. We did have a lot of fun, though. We did got some redemption on some of the Reapers. We did another boss fight. And did along some other stuff here. I'm definitely going to be doing some more stuff over there on Vale. I want to get a Strayo server set up, but I just need some time to do it, man. And, yeah, we'll see how that ends up going. And anyone that does 7 Days to Die server, again, reach out to me. I'm going to try to figure that out. We had a couple people reach out to me about that one, so I'll try to figure that out tomorrow at some point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to join in my ARC servers, all I gotta do is simply type in my YouTube name, and you guys will be able to happily be able to see it. Do type in my YouTube name right there, and you'll be able to see it. So there's all of them right there. Someone who's been on Valve for the longest time. Not sure if they went AFK or whatever like that, but I guess we'll call it a day for right now. Yeah, that I'm missing out on that 174 Reaper kind of brought my mood down a lot. And plus, I still have to go to work in the morning tomorrow, or today. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far, and thank you everybody who's been watching out there so far. It's been pretty awesome. I definitely, hopefully, now that I'm feeling a little bit better now, I gotta do. It was just the only thing I gotta deal with now is just my timing when it comes to between work and stuff like that. So these next couple days are gonna be a little bit rough. I'm gonna probably launch a short tomorrow. Or for today, I might let's say tonight, around sometime tonight, and then yeah, anyone who's been playing the 7 Days to Die server, come reach out to me on the Discord. We'll figure that out. Did not realize there was that many people playing it during that time, and I had to do a rollback because some trolls raided offline, so I'm gonna have to get that situation fixed out. But 7 Days to Die server is completely different compared to our ARC servers. ARC servers are pretty much your own rules because you have dinos to defend yourself while offline. While 7 Days to Die, you do not. So, but yeah, so you guys wanna again reach out to my Discord there. It's on up there in the my YouTube homepage. There's a description there too, and pretty much all my streams that pop up. But again, thank you guys so much for the amazing support. It's been absolutely pretty awesome. We are so close to 700 subscribers, which I thought we would never even hit. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And always remember, be try hard, guys. I'll see you guys later.